your, the right shoulder head, and then the left shoulder head is Gaul. And the guy who plays Cho actually controls the body's movements, and actually controls where he goes and his melee abilities. And Gaul controls only the spell casting. Supposedly he can nudge the body, but he can't control the body. From what I understand. Yeah, he can, like, get a nudge. Like, that's one of the things you can put in is a nudge. Like, you can control, like, the direction he might want to go. But that's it. Like, you can't change that. But, dude, I saw a guy playing him in-game, and it was ridiculous. Oh, they got open beta in Overwatch, dude. We should check that out. Free until May 9th.
Yeah, I just pre-purchased it, and in fact might give me a code as well. So yeah, I've got access to it now.
Oh, how much is it? I haven't bought it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to or not.
It's $40 US.
I really have to think about that. Do you think you guys are gonna be into it? Because if you are, I'll get it. But not if you guys are gonna be into it.
Well, Mike's into it, and which is really strange because it's like the only first-person shooter he's ever tried.
That's what I was gonna say. He doesn't play
He
shooters
seems to be
like this.
really into it.
Wow.
And
that's not unlike him a little bit. I mean, people grow up, I guess, but.
He actually has a couple of friends that that I don't know who are playing it as well, which is kind of interesting. So Mike is it.
Yeah.
Sorry, one sec. Gotta Reaper to kill.
So you have to pre-purchase it to play it.
No, but if you pre-purchase it, you get the. So as I understand it, there's like a 4-day there's like a 4-day open beta now, but if you pre-purchase it, you get a. Hold on. Oh, asshole.
Our drones are under attack.
I brought the Zerglings over there. Don't mess with the drones.
Metamorphosis complete.
I don't have sight on him.
That's right.
I'm gonna go scout. So, okay, back to Cho'Gath real quick, so you just throw that out of there. So you play him, and then I watched him, dude. It's like having the stats of 2 characters in one, so the health and everything is combined.
Yeah.
So I'm watching like 4 people beat on him and have a hard time. He's setting up the bunker. He's got 3 Marines and the Reaper. It looks like he's leaving the Reaper at home. Unless he gets another Marine.
I've given you links to attack the bunker.
Oh shit, hell yes, yes. Well, he's gonna have the bunker finished, so I'm gonna have to do the best I can. He just got 2 Hellions out. You sure you want me to keep going?
Yeah, just take it anyway. See what you can do.
I have a thought.
Past.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna grab 3, go this way, and then grab the rest and run past. Yeah, he's chasing with the Hellions, I'm running past. Door's open! Door is open! I'm in! Alright, we got, I think, 4 or 5 SCVs. I'm thinking 5, though. I really do think it was on the high end.
Cool. Very good.
I don't think that puts us ahead too much. Just.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
but it's still.
He's coming with Hellions now. I think it was 3. Yeah, they are. Oh, 4. Ah, there's 2 more, and that was 6.
A creep tumor is under attack.
I'm gonna run them around. You got this?
Yeah.
Careful. He's moving. He's mobile.
The hive cluster is under
He's got 2 more.
Our
That's a
forces
total of
are
8.
under attack.
Looky, I found Hooky.
A creep tumor is under attack.
He's got about a dozen Marines and the bunker at the door, so I'm not running past. I did get him to do a lift off. Oh, careful your overlord.
I'm not watching it. Where is it? Yeah.
I'm pulling them off him with the Zerglings. Oh, he brought the. Oh my god. He's massing. I mean, absolutely massing Hellions. There's at least a dozen or more at the base.
Yep.
Shit. I don't know what we're dealing with here. It looks like he's just massing. He's obviously gone full minerals at the moment.
Here they come. Yep.
What do you want me to do? You want me to go Banelings? Do you want me to hit him?
Banling. We've got to go speed banlings against these, I think, at the moment. Hold on.
Oh, I'm in his base. The door's open. I'm in his base. He didn't notice.
Nice.
I'm killing his mineral line again. Okay, now I've killed 8, 9. Come on, get more. 10, 11. Okay, I got that many, and I'm scouting. I don't see anything of note. He's got 4 barracks, 3 with reactors, 1 with a tech lab. He's got something coming out of his starport with a reactor, and he's got 2 engineering base. So he's going for ground upgrades. He's going for Marines, Marauders, Medvacs, I'd assume.
Oh.
Because he's getting 1-1 or 2-2, whatever he's on right now.
A creep tumor is under attack.
Careful the queens.
Yep.
Metamorphosis complete.
Ah, Spire. Interesting choice. Sure.
Well, even if we don't use it, we have to open it.
Well, I just figured, you know, Stormhost or something maybe.
Here they come. We're fucked.
He's not paying attention. I'm hitting his 3rd.
No, we're out now. We don't have anything for
Just
this.
hold it. Just hold it. Can't you hold it?
No.
His 3rd's
Every
on
time
fire.
you see
I'm
me
bringing
make
him
a
back.
third, you have to yell at me and say, Miles, don't be a fucking idiot.
Well, we've tried this before. You get mad at me when I call you an idiot for making a 3rd. Like it's a lose-lose for me. You're like, I'm not an idiot. I'm not a. I'm like, okay, fine. You're not an idiot. You know what you're doing. And then you're like, I told you to call me an idiot. Why don't you ever call me on my shit?
Ah, God damn it.
By the way, I killed them all off. We won the fight.
No, we
I
didn't.
hate you for leaving. We won the fight. They lost. They weren't paying attention.
As in, what, your army just, like, stabbed them in the back?
Devastated them. As soon as Stim ran out, I ran in. They got hit with the broodlings, and I killed them. Yes.
Broodlings? What did they kill? The hatchery?
Yeah. They didn't get any of the drones. You left me hanging.
Oh, come on. On to the next adventure.
Aw, screw you. Stop leaving, damn it. Just fight the
Alright.
through.
Alright, you're right. I probably...
Stop calling you an idiot. You're an idiot. You also left.
Alright. God damn it.
We probably could have salvaged that, just so you know. I'm just saying. I'm only pointing out that I think it was salvageable.
Yeah, it may have been. I didn't have a good
Well,
feel.
I killed
for what
off
they
their
had.
army, like all of them. He was too busy shooting at the buildings, and he let my Zerglings run rampant.
We lost the... Yeah, I don't know if you saw, but the Hellions actually got into our base and killed drones earlier.
I didn't. I was busy fighting. That I didn't see. But I did kill all of his mineral line on his primary. All of it.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't have a good feel for where we were in the game, so...
I only shouted it out. You know, whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. E. I don't want it in the E folder. Okay, put it in the J folder. Yeah, it's the same guys.
Yep.
No, I told you they weren't going Hellbats. Where's your head tonight? I told you they're going Marine Marauder Medvac. They had 2 engineering bays, both pumping at either 1
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah,
2-2.
yeah. I know, but Hellbats
He
are an
took
option
no,
for
no, it's
bio.
not an option. No, it's
No,
not.
no,
He
no, no,
took.
no. Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Hellbats
telling
can
you,
supplement a bio pool.
he took the factory off the upgrade and put the starport on there so he could get medvacs. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. He wasn't using the factory anymore. He took it off the building. He went hardcore minerals and then switched to gas so that he could
But
go
he had
MMA.
like yeah, I know, but he had like 12 Hellbats, right? And like Hellions, and it's only a moment's notice that they can turn into Hellbats, and then suddenly they've got an amazing bio pool. Like, and so that's what I thought that they could have done because that was perfectly an option for them.
It was, but that's not what he was doing. Like I saw the tech. Well, after the first fight, I only killed 5. I ran my Zergling back in there to check his tech out.
Okay.
That's why I know what he had. Look at that. Look at that. That
Oh,
queen
got it.
control.
Beautiful.
I did get it. I know I'm not
Nice.
supposed
Yeah,
to
no,
trust the
you did. No,
queens,
no,
but,
you did well. You did well. That one. I'll let that one slide.
I'll let that one go, Mario. I'll let that one go. I'll let that one
sure.
slide, Mario.
I'm gonna show that video to a friend soon. I have to
You should.
watch it. It's so good.
Oh, you freaked me out. I'm like, what the hell is the queen hitting? We're rich. There we go. You spent it. I'm like, what are you doing? Spend that shit. You know what I find funny while I was streaming? This guy came on the stream earlier, and he was like, I don't know what he was trying to do, draw dicks? I don't know what he was doing. He would draw like a dot, and then a bunch of lines, and a dot, and I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, you're a noob, you suck. I'm like, I'm 8-0 on the kills, and we won the match. And I'm like, what are you talk? Like, you trying to get a rise out of me? It's hilarious. And then he wrote something like uneligible, like Feny. I'm like, what is a Feny? Like, dude, what are you? And then he wrote CDA and another. I'm like, what are you doing? You don't know how to spell. You're illiterate as fuck for somebody who talks a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it. It's funny when I see come across shit like that. I'm just like, I don't understand it. Okay,
Yeah.
same setup too, by the way.
Yeah.
Bunker.
Well, this is a bit earlier, so you should be able to do something with it. Go in.
Oh, you don't understand. He's at Hellions right behind them, like blocking the entrance. Like, my best bet is to Baneling rush in.
Alright, I'll allow it. I'll make more links in a sec. Don't go Barons just yet, but we
See,
will.
look. He's at 4 Hellions and he's blockaded it off.
Okay. How did we go?
Not good. Not good, and he has about a dozen Hellions already. That's why it was earlier. He didn't want to get the Marines. He went straight to Hellions. But he was building Marines, though. Now he was. Also, the 3rd command center was halfway.
Okay.
But he went Hellions instead this time.
Our forces are under attack. Cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
There's the Marines. Nice. Stan, run another spine crawl, you twat.
There it heals. Ah!
Yeah, I'm healing as best I can! I'm healing as best I can! I'm doing the best I can. That was good though. We won that outright. Just completely outright run that. Like he had nothing.
That was a good fight.
That was a good fight.
Alright, what do you want?
Transition into something. We can't use links. It's not gonna happen.
What's wrong with links?
What do you mean, what's wrong with links? Everything is wrong with links. They're not gonna work. Links are not gonna work. He's got Hellions. He's got Marines. He's teching it. He's got the door barricaded. He's got a bunker there. He was going 1-1 in the last game, and granted, I didn't see any engineering base this time, but he was also changing his build-up so he can hit us with a hell of a lot of Hellions. And we
Well, they
lost
hit us
our
with a
attack.
different build that time, so we're in a different point of the game now. But yeah.
Yes, I understand. I'm just telling you by reference. Our attack failed, but so did his, pretty horribly, which is why he was so aggro about making it work.
Yep.
On the bright side, we got 3 base, so that's always good. Let me take these. I'm gonna swing wide, and I'm gonna see his 3rd base because I know it's up. In fact, there it is. It's active. He just got done with the mule, so that means he's probably got no D on it if he's not paying attention to it already. And I'm right, he doesn't.
His army's around the other side. I need the army home. I need the army home right now.
6, 7, 8, 9.
I need the army home,
10.
man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
I'm
matter.
bringing it home. I'm bringing it home. Where are the queens? I'm 5 seconds out, maybe 10 seconds out.
You need to go speed banelings with everything.
Oh shit, those are mutes. I didn't know you had mutes coming out. I'm taking the mutes.
Yep.
Oh, he's got all the SCVs out here just all spread out. He's gonna have to build AA now. That's a lot of Marines. Guy, waste your stim. He's got 1-1 and stim. I think shields. Not 100% on the shields, but yeah, there's some AA already. Yeah, he's working hard on it. Good. Don't even build any more mutas. Don't even. Just switch transition. Go into ultras or something else.
Okay.
Because he's building a ton of AA to counter it. And he's got a shit ton of Marines, man. Swarm host would work. Whatever you want. He's spending hundreds and hundreds in AA right now. And we've already hurt his money a lot. That hit hurt his money a lot more than it hit ours. Oh, he has 2, 4... all of the Hellbats are Hellbats now. They were Hellions. Okay, he's got literally 4, 5, 6 dozen Marines. They do have the shield. He's also got 1 or 2, whatchamacallits for good measure. Widow Mines.
Okay. You've got 2 more bats, by the way. Mutes. Whoa!
Oh, I went to grab them, and I didn't realize he was walking into me. So, like an asshole, I lost 2 of them for 2 of them. So, oops.
Okay. We're making a shit ton of banelings to deal with that. Because that's a shit ton of Marines.
That is way too many to deal with. Like, that is ridiculous. He's incoming.
Yep.
He's boosting in.
It's alright. We're gonna sack that base. Let him have it. We need as many banelings as we can, and we just need to use the time.
Okay, well tell me when you want me to bring him back. I'm gonna hit all his reinforcements, because he's sending them 1 at a time across the map.
I want to chase him now. I want this fight.
Okay,
So I'm gonna
up.
chase the banelings.
I brought him! There's your shot! There's your shot! Medvacs are down. Oh. I lost a few mutas in that bout, but he lost a lot of shit. He's got 2 liberators now. They weren't active, it was just the Marines hitting me.
field depleted.
He just wasted stim. We got 2 liberators planted. I didn't see any widow mines, but there's one. There's a widow mine coming in right now, with the sack of marines behind it.
Mineral
Getting scary, Matthew.
Oh no! What are you doing? You could just walk the swarm house out in the middle of the field.
I know. It's rallied.
Oh, you don't have any burrow. I was like trying to burrow it. I'm like, why isn't that working?
I'll learn it.
Well, you don't. It's kind of late now, but yeah. There's at least 1 or 2 widow mines right here. Oh shit! And he's got 4 more right here, and 2 more liberators just showed up, so that's not good. He's getting spatial capacity against us on the right side of the map. Move your shit! Move your shit!
The hive cluster is under attack.
Some of your banelings didn't go into the fight.
He's good with his spider mines. I didn't realize.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm trying to count them all for you, but there's at least 6, 7, maybe 8. I can't touch the liberators because the marines are covering them.
Mineral field depleted.
Now I can, sort of. Shit.
Metamorphosis complete.
Alright, we gotta heal.
Down. I don't have any but 2 meters left.
It doesn't matter. We gotta try.
Well, you're walking into widow mines, so.
Mineral field.
Ah, God damn it. Ah!
We need more units.
Yeah, I know. It's over now. We're not gonna... it's pretty unlikely that we're gonna recover from this, I think. They just keep pushing in.
Our forces are under attack.
I had a plan. I gotta cool out when I do stuff. I wanted to blur
yes,
2
you do.
banelings right at the end.
When you see widow mines in the exposed open, what I was hoping you would do is you throw a widow mine at, a baneling at the widow mine, and then it tells you where the widow mine is, which is perfect. And you walk the baneling on top of the widow mine, and they both blow up.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not as good as... Like, if you have the time and they're not watching, I prefer to just run links past it and then run a second wave of links with a detector. Like, the baneling, I feel that using the banelings on it is only something that you do in emergencies when you don't have sight.
Right, I get that, but we also, when we ran, even if we did sacrifice 1 or 2 or 3 Zerglings, we weren't fighting them outright because they had atomic mass on those marines.
Yeah, that was an okay fight.
Atomic mass.
No, they do. That's the thing, though. Like, you need to have faith that Zerglings versus Marines is a fair fight both ways. Like, Zerglings is the tech to use against Marines. There's no, like, teching up against Marines is just getting upgrades. There's no, like, tech that flat out beats Marines. Like, there's no way to force Terran to not use bio. Alright, we're against Protoss. What do you want to do?
You already know my plan. Like, you know the exact layout of my game plan.
Yeah,
and you resist it constantly.
No, well, because you keep on saying Roach harass into things, but Roach early is really hard to do because
I know
it dies
it's hard,
every...
but that's why you're the best.
No, it's like hard isn't it bad? Like,
it's not bad.
like
Just
Roach
try
all
it
in
for
is
once.
okay,
Just
but
try
we're
it for
not doing
once.
the Roach harass.
Just try it for once. You don't need more than, give me a dozen. Just give me 12 roaches. You'll see.
How early? Like right now. Start
like
going.
right now. Don't even get anything else. Just I want to see.
So, okay, we're calling that an all in because That's not a that's not a roach
No.
harass. That's a roach all in.
No, because the idea is that you're gonna use the roaches to force them into a corner, and then you're gonna go to hydras. I want you to go.
No. But like at that point, like that's a you win the fight or you lose the game.
Yeah, we're gonna win the fight.
Okay, so it's a roach all in then.
Into hydras.
No. It's a roach all in.
No. It's just enough
If we
roaches. It's just enough roaches that you can start building into the hydraless den, and I
Okay,
can grab
but
a
the
couple
harass
of.
doesn't. Okay, you don't understand that when I make a unit and it doesn't do anything against a Protoss player, we lose the game.
It will do. It will
It's
force
that
them.
important.
It's
We
about
will
for.
either it won't do damage to them, Matt.
It will.
Like
I'm gonna be able to take out pylons, and I'm gonna be able to take out units that he can't defend himself with against. I will be killing. I will be killing things. We're forcing him into a direction.
I disagree so strongly with
All
that.
right. Well, then don't do the build, and then keep asking me what build do I do, especially against adepts that
I'll make
nothing
roaches. All right,
kills.
fine.
Roaches.
I'll make roaches.
Look at his front door. His front door is 2 gateways and then a pylon. And there's actually an opening, a gap. You walk the roaches up there, and adepts can't even touch them. And you just blast them, you
I
walk
know,
through.
but you're calling it a harass, and it's an all-in, right? Like all I'm saying is that you.
The reason it's not an all-in is because you stop building roaches so that you can get to hydras. And you use ravagers to continue the harass into hydras.
I appreciate that, but when you attack with roaches, it should be an all-in because roaches are an all-in
New
unit.
meta, my friend. New
There's no
meta.
retreating with.
The
with
meta, the meta is different now. You can't. No, the meta is different now. It's different.
That's a scout. Oh, he took it.
No, he's
That's
not. That's what I'm saying. I
keep
saw
it
it
safe.
coming.
Like he had 2, but he only took 1.
Sometimes you gotta fake it to make it. I don't know.
You got to leave my queens alone. I just need to inject. Alright, now you can have the queens to kill that guy. Ah, damn it.
The idea is still like use it to keep them on 2 bases. It's not an all-in because you're not expecting to pummel through and then just overpower your way in. The only time you're gonna do that is if you know for a fact he's massing adepts and nothing else, which we have a hard time doing these days. And now we could just muscle our way in. We've already won a couple of strong fights, and now we're just muscling in. That's different. What we're trying to do is we're trying to keep him on 2 bases consistently.
No, there's not really like Go
There
take
you
your
go.
riches. If he's gone air, we're like in
No.
massive.
That's a good thing. If he's gone air, you're getting hydras immediately afterwards, and we're countering the air. You get the 1 spore crawler to keep his 3 to up to 4 whatchamacallits away, phoenixes.
There's no hydras at this point. You can't get hydras yet because I need a lot of time now to make money.
Yeah, I know, and I'm gonna harass him for as long as I can. And he's gonna have to defend. He won't have the air yet, which means he has to build counters to me. And as he's building counters to me, I gotta wait my 20 seconds. As he's building counters to me, he's not spending that gas on air. And if he does go air, he'll be behind. He's got 3 phoenixes. Now I'm gonna push in. Now we know the direction he went. He's not going outside base. He's got 4 stalkers and a bunch of stuff at home. He's getting no upgrades. He's going full aggro. Really need those Ravagers. Alright, he's on offense. He's pushing for an offense. He's got 6 stalkers and 1 sentry, and he has the 4 phoenixes up here.
Mineral field. under attack. Depleted. Our forces are under attack. Our drones are under attack.
I see an observer or it's a Dark Templar. I can't tell. I saw something invisible. It has to be an observer. Yeah, it's an observer because he's got an immortal.
A creep tumor is under attack.
He's playing a very, very early assault. I need more Zerglings.
Can you see how those roaches just like literally just fucked our economy and did nothing?
What are you talking about? I'm winning the fight.
Now, but the roaches that we made initially completely screwed us.
Only because he was going for an early assault as well.
No. It like we walked up to his front door, did nothing, and then he made an army and killed us. Like that is the very definition of of us attacking him and doing no damage. Right? Like if you make units first, the units have to do something. Otherwise they were a waste of money.
What about
Like-
going? If
like
that's the
it-
case, what about going with Ravagers just straight up?
I'm okay with Ravagers straight up. That's a good harass. But there is definitely no Hydra after Ravagers. Not anytime soon. Like
No, that I understand. And then that's the problem with Pisgon Phoenixes. But the
yeah,
problem with
like
Roaches-
and you can't
I want to do a one-on-one with you, and just I don't think we can turn the Fog of War off, but it'd be nice if we could, so that I can show you what I'm trying to show you.
land a good fungal and we're in the game.
I know. I've lost to you many a times. Like that.
Oh fucking thank you. Oh thank you. Okay, all right. That redeemed us pretty hard. All right. We don't have Roach or Hydro Speed. But I'm getting them now.
We probably need Hydra more at the moment.
Yeah.
There
But
it is. I knew it.
Metamorphosis complete.
I'm trying to make you units.
I'm gonna hit him. Ooh, look at this.
Our forces are under attack. Metamorphosis complete.
There's that son of a bitch using the free cannons.
Mineral field depleted. Metamorphosis complete.
He's gotta be out of free cannons by now. Oh, he does not want to fight this. He's got archons now. That is a problem. Yes! All the phoenixes are gonna die. Oh, I got all but two. Archons are down. Okay, the adepts are wrecking me, dude.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, you just got Hydra speed? Nice. At least I'll be able to bring these boys home.
Mineral field depleted.
We might need some creep extensions just as an FYI.
Yep. Okay.
I'm trying to move up a little bit, okay?
Yep.
Ooh, that's risky.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh my god, that's a lot of Adepts and Immortals. That is a lot of Adepts and Immortals with a couple of roaches just thrown in for good measure. That is a... wow. I mean, humongous rolling ball of death.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright.
Incoming.
Mutation complete. A creep tumor is under attack.
Are we taking this? It's looking
I
like
don't think
we
we're gonna
are.
have to, no choice, yeah. I got, I did fungal growth them, but we don't have enough shit to kill it. I'm all out of fungals.
Yeah.
Come on, give me one more fungal. They're right there and I can't touch them. That's a lot of immortals, dude. What is it that's supposed to beat immortals? It's like Zerglings and Hydras or something?
Hydra are usually good, but
Vespene Geyser exhausted. Mineral field. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
like it's a weird effect, but giving them adepts makes their air better.
It is, because you can't use any of the light units that would normally take out air. Of course, I totally get it. It's not weird at all. It makes it ridiculously powerful. The fact that adepts are so fast moving and that they get a buff later on that you can increase their attack speed by 45% is absurd, because they already two-shot anything on the ground that is light armored. You get 8 of them and they're walking around one-shot because they almost have a full 50% increase in attack speed.
Yeah. God damn it. So.
Okay, wait.
Oh, yeah, and that's
I
the.
was gonna do the one-on-one real quick.
Really
Alright,
need
slow
that
down.
upgrade.
Huh?
Like like it just occurred to me that that upgrade is fucking insane. Like adepts. How can?
45%, yeah. It's not an expensive one either. It's 100, isn't it? It's cheap. It's like
I
one of
mean,
the cheaper upgrades.
I'll see that it's expensive in time. Like they've got to build the Robo Bay, which Protoss don't really often do.
They do now. Nowadays they're getting the starport and the robotics bay, which is why that's why I've been talking about, fucking dickhead, no good game. That's why I've been talking about forcing them into one direction or the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone's saying that to us. Everybody.
Fuckers. You can have a drone scout.
Blah blah blah. Developing efficient hotkey rally managing keys if their Zerglings will pay dividends regardless of the builds eventually with this build. Blah 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 blah. This build is best suited for Zerg versus Zerg, and since it is an early attack, it works better on smaller maps. Zerg versus Zerg on.
You know Zerg v Zerg. We don't need to worry about Zerg v Zerg.
I know. This could be effective against Zerg versus Protoss opponents if they do not wall in. Aren't they all walling in?
Yeah.
This is considered the basic build for all builds in a 1 versus 1 Legacy of the Void Zerg. Gas, pool, 14 trick to 15 supply, 15 overlord, 15 queen, 17 Zerg speed upgrade, remove from gas at 100, 17 to 22 Zerglings, 22 hatchery, 21 Zerglings, 22 Overlord, 22 Queen, 24 to 28 Zerglings, 28 Overlord, 28 Zerglings. In a nutshell, this opening build allows you to put in a preliminary pressure with slowing around 2 minutes and then a more heavy building pressure at 2 minutes 40. Primary goal is to cripple your opponent's production, i.e. queens, expansions like hatcheries, or just keep them in their base, since this will give you the game outright. Drones are another great target because you can kill enough Zergers.
But you're reading me as Zerg v Zerg.
I know, I'm trying to find you a Zerg versus Protoss. That's what it said it
Alright.
was, and it says
Well,
it's
I
all
mean,
around
we're in
me.
a Zerg versus Protoss at the moment.
I know. I'm trying to find you something that you could use. I know. Oh, man.
Our forces are under attack.
That didn't work out well for them. That's a good thing for us.
Our forces are under
I
attack.
guess. What didn't work out?
Wow.
Forces are under
This is IMBA, and theirs says professional build and build order Zerg versus Protoss. The basic opener in Zerg versus Protoss is that you can transition into anything, but you want to build early roaches and immediately do Ravager timing hits. They're gonna die. You can't stand under the tower like that.
Yeah, I'm not watching him.
Well, I mean, it worked. I mean, the whatchamacallit died, but I don't think you're gonna get much further than that. I'd be lucky to kill a drone or two. Yeah, he got me with the second adept. Okay, so basically, and timing Ravager attacks. Zergling run-bys are good if you can find an opening, and even strong Nidus worms because they will not be watching all aspects of their base. Legacy Devoid. Zerg no longer have a need to fear aggression from Protoss opponents. Just be aggressive yourself and put them on the defensive. Late game tech switches and strong lurker positioning will allow you to crush through any unexpected opponents or rolling balls of death. These Zerg build orders above have all been taken from your favorite professional gamers competing in the world stage. Blah 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 blah. Basically, it's the earliest possible roaches into Ravagers. Then you use Zergling run-bys to support the Ravagers. Then you want to tech into either Nidus Canals, or you want to tech into Air, or you want to tech into Hydras. But eventually you want to get Lurkers, which allow you to hold the map's positions.
Our forces are under attack.
They're not going to do so well. They're going to die. Oh, in the stasis, they can't be killed, by the way. They can't be hurt. They can't receive damage, but they also can't deal any.
Mineral field depleted.
Wow. Between the Phoenixes and the Adepts, nothing lived there.
Yeah, I think I understand. At least what you've told me agrees with what my opinion is of this matchup.
Again,
If you lose your first army, you GG.
Maybe so, but again, it doesn't. It coincides with what I've been saying too, which is you need to keep the harass up on them. You need to put the pressure on them, and you need to constantly transition. So yes, we want to go into Hydras because we need to get the early lurkers. That's true, and we need to stop their air. But you have to put the pressure on them with the roaches, and you have to turn the roaches.
Yeah, no. It's
systematically
just
into
don't let them
Ravagers.
tech. It's just
Yes,
agree that
yes.
Protoss are fucking overpowered and don't let them tech. That's fine. All
Yes,
right,
and
that's how
don't
I'm
let
gonna
them
play
have a
it now.
third base, and they are not allowed to have a third base under any circumstances. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Yeah. I just had to read it from another perspective. And then yes, the Ravagers, I thought we could skip that step, but apparently not. I did. I did think that. That's true.
So how do I deal with the fact that if we go Ravagers, they always get to air and Phoenixes and kill our shit?
The Ravages apparently are supposed to mortar their base, forcing them to have to defend it early. So we hit them with roaches before we build anything else. So you get your 2 queens, and I want roaches right then and there. And then you need to transition into being able
All
to
right.
have Ravagers. And then afterwards we do Zergling run-bys. Keep them on the ground. That way, if
What do
we
they
attack,
say about link speed? Do they say skip it?
it's not mentioned. I'm assuming run-by means you need to get the ling speed eventually. Yes.
Yeah. Get it eventually, but it sounds like you initially skipped links, right?
And to get the mortar shots down, yeah.
Okay.
Because the problem here is they do not have a chance to get to air unless they skip something, which means they skipped the mothership core, or they
Yeah.
skipped stalkers, or they skipped adepts. If they skip any of those things, the Ravagers can pummel them easily. If they didn't skip those things, they don't have Phoenixes yet, or they have 1, maybe on the way to 2. 3 of them still can't kill a roach. They have to lift it twice off the ground in order to kill a roach.
Did it mention how saturated my drains should be before I hit?
No, it didn't say that.
Like, I don't know if I should be doing it off, like, 1 saturated base, or 1.5 saturated base, or 2 saturated bases.
You would know that better than I do. You're gonna have to test your abilities there.
Alright, we'll just fill it out. It's either going to, like, it's going to be, like, one of those in terms of how saturated the base is to when you should attack. So we'll just try them and see what we end up with. 2 is probably too late. So it's probably 1. It's probably, like, saturate 1 base and 2 gas, and then don't saturate the second base. It's probably something like that. Because getting the gas is hard to get to. Alright, anyway, we're against Terran this time.
has a lot of build orders against Terran. Here are some that people might not know about. A 3-roach opener against Terran into Baneling drops. It's an experimental build I'm using, but it involves a fast Overlord speed, and this drop is the way the Dark plays Zerg versus Protoss, but it works against Terran. I've analyzed 3 different builds, and this is what I use against Terran now. The basics are 3 fast hatcheries, 1 creep queen, keep mining gas, get Ling speed, OL speed, 3 minutes 45 seconds I get the Baneling Nest and Evolutionary Chamber. I drop 2 spots at once with the Baneling drops, using the roaches to attack and poke the front door or defend. You catch all that?
Yeah, vaguely. It's
3 minutes 45 seconds, he does 2 Baneling drops on the primary and secondary, while poking the door with roaches or defending with roaches.
that does seem pretty strong.
This is a Zerg versus Terran build, but we're fighting Terran, so I thought I'd give it to you. So I'm going to read it out to you again.
Well, it's way too late for us to do that now.
No, I'm just food for thought. It's 3 fast hatcheries, 1 queen to creep, always mine gas, Ling speed into OL speed, and at 3 minutes 45 seconds you double hit with. Alright, I get the Baneling Nest, sorry, and an Evolutionary Chamber, and ASAP I drop 2 spots at one time. Use the roaches to defend or poke. But he said 3 roaches. I don't know why he stopped at 3, but that's what he said.
It's the 3 roaches probably designed to kill the Reapers.
Forces are under attack.
What? This guy says, I used this really scummy plan lately. I've been doing 3 queen drops. The fact that they hit air and can travel and use their own transfusions to heal themselves and the overlords makes them powerful. They're great for moving creep into mid-game as well. This guy drops queens all over the map.
Since when can queens heal themselves? Really?
Well, heal each other. I guess you can carry more
No,
than
no,
one
no,
queen
that's
in
not
an
what they
overlord.
said. They said they could heal themselves. Oh, okay, like a pair of queens can heal them? Okay, fine.
That's, yeah. He says he has 3 overlords filled with queens, so I'm assuming that's pairs.
Okay, yeah, fine.
This guy says these are great videos. That 3-roach opener is something that I'm really using now to deal with early harass in general. The worker setup for Banes is devious though, thanks. So apparently there's these 3 videos here that they use these 3-roach openers to make a big difference in the beginning of the game.
Okay.
Oh, he almost got killed. Not quite dead, he's almost.
A creep tumor is under attack.
I'll hold on to this page because a lot of people like that, like this videos apparently.
Our forces are under attack. A creep tumor is
Tell me when you need me.
When we get speed, we're going to attack them with banelings as well, and just attack the main primary.
I killed it, by the way.
Cool. Alright, take like 3 lings, go scout the path to them.
Oh my god, we're getting hit. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
We're gonna die.
Fucking die. We're gonna fucking die, man. We're gonna fucking die, man.
Game over, man!
It's game over. Dude, look. We're talking about 3 dozen Marines and a medvac carrying a fully deployed tank.
Alright, we're all over it.
It's game over, man.
Alright, you got this fight?
Nope.
You don't got this fight?
I don't know. I'm gonna try.
Well, our army's 4 times as big as this.
I don't know. I might lose.
our forces are under attack.
Oh, I had the Baneling from the other side coming in. Okay, the tank's
Yeah,
all your
push
problem, dude.
Yeah, you take the whole army. That's right. I got
Oh,
the
oh,
tank.
oh, 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 I'm picking him off. He went and moved the rest on foot.
Our forces are under attack.
What the hell is this shit? Oh, dude, I punched through that front door. It's over. It's game over for them, bro. There's
Game
no
over.
way. Dude, there's no way. This is retarded. Look, look, look.
Yeah.
I'm
Beautiful.
gonna hit his mineral line right now with the banelings. There goes his mineral line. Alright, I used to play Protoss. I want to play Zerg in the pros now. My question is, what Zerg builds are meta in the top, beating Protoss and Masters GM at the current moment? I don't really care much about what's being played in the WCSX, tournaments, etc. I'm more interested in what people are actually using in the high MMR ladder right now. Previously, I played Protoss in Heart of the Swarm. Previously I played Protoss in Heart of the Swarm, and I used builds variations of a build to see top foreigners play Naniwa, Mayana, Pitts, Drogo, Space Marine. I really don't have the time anymore to spend hours and hours watching streams to figure out what their builds are. So is there anywhere I can get multiple replays or just a set of build orders and videos for hardcore builds so I can make a solid Zerg meta? I expect Zerg versus Zerg to be pretty typical and particularly bad to taste, in my opinion. So Zerg to Zerg guides I'd appreciate, but I'm also interested in Zerg versus Protoss guides as well. Thanks for the help. This guy linked Team Liquid's strategy for Zerg versus Protoss, which I couldn't find earlier, so hopefully this is it. Ah, here we go. Hi everybody. After this is Blade 55555. I finally made a Zerg versus Protoss guide. I've been asked a lot on the Protoss side for my Zerg versus Protoss guide because they're having a hard time with Zerg. So I'm happy to say that I finally found a build that I felt was good enough as a guide to beat Protoss as Zerg. I will guide you in detecting certain all-ins, but the main focus of this guide is to make my macro style of Hydra Lurker into Hive drop play and all of that work for you. So without further ado, blah 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 blah. Both orders builds I put with a 3 hatch before pool and without hatch before pool. They are very similar other than the beginning. So let's do a build order hatch first before pool. 14 drone scout, 18 hatchery, 18 gas, 18 pool, 20 overlord, get 100 gas, transfer to natural. Spawn pool finishes, metabolic boost, and queens. Third,
How many coins? Just two.
it doesn't say. It literally doesn't give you a number.
Okay, that's fine.
32 get third base. 3 minutes 45 seconds to 4 minutes. Guys back in gas, and the second gas is now saturated. Overlords are sacrificed. The fuck does that mean?
It means you sacrifice to scout them.
Okay, 4 minute roach warrant. That's what I figured it means, but I felt that was late. Anyway, four
But it doesn't
minute
say what they're
roach.
checking for.
No, it doesn't. But this is versus Protoss, so I'd imagine to find out whether they've gone air or ground or what. 4 minute roach warrant. 4 minute 30 seconds. Start layer and a third and fourth gas. Double Evo. 6 minutes. Get fifth and sixth gas. Evo finishes and 1 ranged and 1 melee. I don't know
Okay,
if that's his upgrades. Yeah, it's his upgrades. Okay.
yeah.
Layer finishes, get a Hydra Den. Hydra finishes, get a Lurker Den. Lurker finishes, get Hydra upgrade. So upgrades after Lurkers. 8:30 to 9 minutes, start the Infestation Pit. Infestation Pit finishes, get a Hive and then a Spire last.
Why would I go Infestation Pit Hive into Spire? What unit does that get me?
It doesn't say. It just says this is the build order. After 9 minutes, then you
Oh,
get the
it
Infestation
gets
Pit.
upgrades. That's why.
Right.
He wants to 3/3 ground.
You don't need a Spire to get 3/3 ground.
Oh, you're right. Why the fuck are they making a Spire? Like, why
I'm
Hive
trying to
Spire?
explain it to you. I'm trying to explain it to you. Did the game just crash? Oh no, wow, that was weird. The game was acting really fucked up right there. Okay, no. Okay, so here's the thing. You're attacking all the way through with all of this. At 8:30 to 9 minutes, you need an Infestation Pit to get fungals and potentially swarm hosts. When the infestation pit is finished, then you can start a hive and a spire. So you have all of the techs available at that point.
Okay.
Okay, now this is the separate build order. This is the build order that is 3 hatcheries before your spawning pool. The other one's 2 hatcheries, okay?
Mm-hmm.
14 drone, 18 hatch, 20 hatch, so 18 and then 20. 20 gas, 20 pool. 100 gas, transfer to natural, spawning pool finishes, metabolic boost, queens, and then exactly the same order. So 3:45 to 4 minutes, back on gas, overlord sacrifice, 4-minute roaches, 4:45 starting base layer, 3rd and 4th gases, double eva, blah blah. It's exactly the same. The only difference is you're not hitting as early. That's the difference. You're getting the 3 bases. So he says detailed explanation of the build. So play this game, I'm going to detail the build. The above is what happens in a perfect, normal scenario, a macro game against Protoss. Timings will change depending upon your circumstances. The Drone Scout is, as I say, optional and not necessary. I like the Drone Scout so I know what I'm up against early on. It's probably Adepts. To know if I'm playing against a proxy, a 2-gate opening, a Nexus first, or just a gateway expand. All of these feature different timings, different builds, and actually will tell you what Protoss is playing and what kind of harass they're intending to do that you can counter. This is why I Drone Scout. You can easily not Drone Scout, which is fine, as most Zergs don't. They expect Adepts. Something I did not mention above was the Baneling Nest. I will make a Baneling Nest if I think he's doing a heavy Adept push, or some sort of a 2-base all-in. Very easy to scout when no 3rd at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Or you could just Overlord Sacrifice. Alternatively, I just roach and make a few
Wait,
Ravagers.
what's the timing for his 3rd? That's important.
4 minutes to 4 minutes and 30 seconds. If there's no 3rd base, it's an all-in.
Okay. All right. That's good piece of knowledge.
Between 4 minutes and 4 minutes 30 seconds, you have to scout even if it's an Overlord Sacrifice. Alternatively, I will just make roaches and a few Ravagers beforehand. This is how you want to attack and defend at the same time. I have messed with Baneling versions, and the downside is if you don't have enough Lings versus Banelings, you won't hold it off, whereas roaches will take a lot longer to die. The upgrade for +1 range / melee I find useful as Lings and Banelings do more damage, and Hydra Lurkers do more damage as well. You can go for Carapace range if you prefer. You get all that?
Yeah, I'm just busy killing him.
I see that.
Oh, we're in. We're in. Oh, we're in, Matt.
I'm on it. He just got Hellions, so we're gonna have to be very careful with this, but I'm on it. I got the Hellions too! I surrounded the Hellions! I got the Hellions! Oh, we win. That's it. It's over. I killed all the Mineral Line and the Hellions. I split the group into 2, and one group took the Hellions, the other group took the SCVs. His entire Mineral Line is completely dead. Game over. Okay, so did you catch that last part that I was telling you about the upgrades? Okay, listen to this carefully. He says these are mandatory.
Okay.
I have messed with Baneling version, and the downside is if you don't have enough Lings and Banelings, you won't hold off any attacks. Roaches take a lot longer to die, so they're optimal. The upgrades for +1 range / melee I find useful as Lings and Banelings do more damage, and Hydras and Lurkers later in the game will do more damage as well. You can go for the Carapace and the ranged only if you prefer, but that's player preference. The composition Hydra Lurker is very strong versus any ground style of Protoss. Most Protosses tend to do Phoenix into charge lots, Archons, and Immortals. This is the most popular build right now, which is what we've been fighting. This is a defensive style build, believe it or not. You do not want to be super aggressive as it's very easy to get overwhelmed by flanks when using this Protoss build, and the heavy hitters of Immortals and Archons. This style is designed to hold off your opponent until you can get... This style of build is designed to hold off until you can get to Hive and add in Broodlords into the mix. You do not want to go Ultras. Ultras will get slaughtered against the Immortal Archon compositions. If the Protoss is doing a Stalker Disruptor, Ultras are very good versus that style. Which we haven't seen at all, Stalkers and Disruptors. Disruptors, I've hardly seen them used at all.
Yeah.
Dealing with a 2-base Mass Adept. This is a common build by Protoss. It is a build a ton of adepts and destroy your opponent's economy. The ways to scout are with an overlord, and whether you scout a lot of adepts or not can sacrifice a zergling. Overlords can see this, and a lack of a third. The two ways I have found to deal with this: mass banelings and zerglings, or roaches. You have to do one or the other. This depends on your style of play and what you prefer. The downside of Ling and Baneling is you'll never have enough. You will just die, as adepts are very good versus Banelings, obviously. However, the downside to roaches is how slow they are. You should have roach speed when this hits, or you're in deep trouble. You
Yeah,
won't be able
I
to
like
fix
that.
them.
It's like, well, this is sort of how I deal with it, but neither really work.
Yeah, neither really work. Well, he says the roaches work if you get speed. If you don't get speed, you're in trouble. You have to have speed. You have to have it. There's no two ways. Adding a spine to each base makes this a lot easier because when he splits, you do not have to worry about losing to one base or the other. It is easier to keep the drones alive, and this is difficult to focus down drones when the adepts are hitting you in 2 to 3 areas at once. The spine crawlers make a huge difference. Dealing with these...
Oh yeah,
Huh?
I don't think. Yeah, I'm on top of how to deal with that. I like that. But the thing is, we're not scouting. We're just sort of letting it appear on our base, and that's where we're going
Right.
wrong. On.
Apparently. Well, he says you can avoid scouting, but you have to sacrifice an overlord to do it.
Oh well, that's scouting, right? Like,
But I'm just telling you, you have to either scout with an early drone at 3 minutes into 4 minutes to find out whether he's doing something, and 4
yep,
minutes into 4:30 to guarantee that, because if he doesn't have a third, he's all-inning you.
yep.
Okay. Dealing with Stalker Disruptor. This is a style I don't really use, but I do see it once in a blue moon to switch things up. This is a much weaker style than Phoenix into Charge Lot, Archon, Immortal. But as you spread out your lurkers, you become powerful. The main damage to lurkers against this comp is only the disruptors. Oh, I'm just getting messages. It's only disruptors. Where was I? I lost my train of thought. Good versus okay, the damage lurkers against this comp is only disruptors. Stalkers don't do very well versus them. A good style to do versus this is a heavy Zergling Ravager style, or Lurker and Zergling Infestors are good against this with a heavy Ling Ravager as support. This style isn't too strong if you have the right units out, and in the late game, Ultras will shred this army and you win. Same with Lurkers or Broodlord Hydra. So basically, he sees this less often, but if he finds out that he's going to have a hard time beating you because you always go that build, he'll go Disruptors, essentially is what it's saying.
Yeah. But we haven't seen that, so we don't care.
We saw it once and we beat them, so... And honestly, they didn't use the Disruptors very well. I do a better job of using the Disruptors. I don't think that's how you're supposed to sacrifice that Overlord. Okay, here's the key one. I gotta read this, so you'll manage for a minute. Oh, hello. Actually, let's just go kill him then.
Yeah, I was hoping not to reveal that many. No, main base. Ignore the Reaper now.
Okay. The most common style I see in face is by far the strongest. It's opening Phoenix's fast Mutalisks. Denies fast Mutalisks, and they're very good versus lurkers, and an engagement of Protoss will lift up the lurkers, blah blah blah. I gotta read that in a minute. It's exactly what we've been having trouble with. Well, that was a lot of SCVs to die, bro. I don't know why he sacrificed for this bunker.
Because he wants the bunker to go up, yeah.
Yeah, but I wanted him the bunker to go up too, because then I could just kill it. Or just let the Banelings go in. Fuck them. I'm gonna send them right at the door. I want to punch right in. Dude, it's open.
I'm not
that's a gap.
controlling it. No, it doesn't go.
That's nice. Okay, I'll read while you're doing your thing. The most common slot sees the faces by far the strongest, and it's opening Phoenix, which denies fast mutalisks, and they're very good versus lurkers, because they can pick up the lurkers and kill them. In this engagement, the Protoss will lift up the lurkers with the Phoenix, while the Charge Lot Archon Immortal clean up literally everything else. This can be hard to deal with if you're not sure exactly how to do it, which we're not, so I'm reading. When the Phoenixes are out on the map, make sure to pull back all of your overlords. You cannot let any of them die. This is essential, as it will save you from supply blocks, which is exactly what they're using. If they kill immortals, they're going to attack you, and you're done for. Let alone having to remake them instead of droning or making other units puts you literally minutes behind him. Oop, oh, we're getting hit. You want me to help or no?
Sure. I think we've been... It's okay because we were in front, but that wasn't great.
It's a lot of damage, but he didn't kill a lot of drones. I think it was pretty shit.
No, that did a shit ton of damage, I reckon.
He doesn't have a third base, and it's 6 minutes 30, so that tells you something. How many tanks does this fucking asshole have? He's putting a lot of AA in the back of his base.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, go take your lings and just scout around, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't see a third, so... Yep, there's the third. He must have just planted it, it's got nowhere on it. Not even in orbital. Ooh, that's odd to have control. Oh, that's why. He's got tanks all over it. Free Reaper? Yes, I think I will. Down and back up again.
Have we seen any other tech of this?
Tanks. No, nothing else yet. Not even stim pack yet.
Got a drop coming there.
Metamorphosis complete. Mineral field depleted.
He's got stim and shields now on the Marines. Definitely pushed me off his base.
Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Oh my god! These guys know what they're doing, and it's really fucking annoying.
Did you one-shit your opponent? Oh, he just lost a bunch of Marines there.
forces are under attack. The high cloud forces are under attack.
How's that offense guy?
Killed a lot of drones.
Good.
I did not move those overloads there, by the way. Or the Hydra, for that matter. That wasn't me either.
So we just lost more shit?
No, just one Overlord and one other Hydra. I didn't move it there.
Alright.
I didn't touch the Hydras.
How many tanks do they have at their front door?
I don't know, I wasn't at the front door, I was at the third base. But last I checked, 3, maybe 4.
How many? So third base is fully saturated for them?
It was. It should be now, or at least if he was smart, he would have resaturated it. Yeah.
Like, I don't have a feel for what we should be doing. Like, are we up or are we down? They just fucked us, and I don't know what to do.
Then we're breaking even-ish. I killed most of the saturation on the third.
Our drones are under attack.
I had to cancel that. It was dead anyway.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, the Banelings made contact. Nice. No, focus the, yeah, there you go. Focus the meltdowns. Ooh, hello.
Attack the planetary, attack the building before it goes up. Building's more important.
I know. Got it. Oh, it's burning. It's burning. They're repairing it. And the Marauders come in for the save. I think I was better off killing the SCVs now that that happened. That's a lot of Marauders.
Complete. Mutation. Complete.
That's weird. He didn't have the third looking at all saturated. Look at this. There's nothing here. Oh, there's something on the gas.
Our forces are under attack.
That's a lot of Marauders.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Metamorphosis complete.
You don't want me to use them? Oh, you're pulling them.
Like, they keep doing triple drops,
Okay. I'll see
and
what I
that's
can
really,
do.
really, really bad for us.
I'll see what I can do. I got bailing speed now.
Our drones are under attack.
Alright, we're out.
Our drones are
Wow,
under
Planetary and one Marauder stopped the Banelings. I got like a few kills, but not for what it was worth.
Yeah, planetaries are awesome.
With one Marauder. Like, he was able to slow the stragglers that were coming close, the SCVs, and then just ignore them. Just by hitting them with one Marauder. We have a lot of income, so we should be able to hold it together.
They've got at least twice as much money as we do. I think we're out.
We've got 3
We don't
bases.
have, no, no, we're mining from 1.5 bases right now.
Oh shit.
I'm ready to GG.
A creep tumor is under attack.
What about a trick play? Oh, there's the front door.
We don't have any money. like
Mineral field.
like if we get super lucky with this infester, and then
looks
this
pretty good.
infester. Fuck are you, infester? Spawn, damn it!
Drones are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
That infester. Yeah.
Cluster is under attack.
Like, yeah, our communication was shit, because, like, neither of us knew where we were after they attacked us and we attacked them, and so I just didn't know how to play. We lost track of the game.
Alright. Let me finish with the explanation so that we can at least get that. Actually, you can Q either way. Doesn't
Well,
matter.
like, it's really, like, it's really impossible for me to focus on either, and I'm focusing on neither. But
Okay.
we
We're waiting in queue.
I have learned enough from what you said that our Protoss strategies will be different now, and so that's enough. You know, like, I don't need to know any more, because any more is just like flooding what I have to learn.
Okay. Alright.
Like 4-minute third base is massively important information.
It is. I didn't know that at all either. Yeah. This is why 12 hydras can come in at once, but a phoenix won't go near that. From this point, lurkers in place. Never
And
do
yeah,
one
the other
thing.
thing is just like lurkers in every game apparently. So
Yeah, but apparently lurkers is amazing only when you're at that midpoint in the game, but you have to protect them. And this guy's giving exact details on how to protect them. Because apparently phoenixes own lurkers. The reason you go lurkers is to force the transition, so he has to attack them, but then you defend them, and then he can't move. Never engage in a wide open area when moving lurkers. Flanks. Blah 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 blah. Archons and mortals as well as drops are bad. 1 overseer per hydra lurker composition, even if it's 1 lurker, 12 hydra, and 1 overseer. Sniping observers can delay every single push they do, let alone save lurkers from being lifted off the ground. Use the and he tells the late game we use the old-fashioned style where you place spores in the middle of the map and you use what the fuck were they called, the swarm hosts, but instead it use lurkers. Once you get broodlords, lurkers under the broodlords are very strong, along with hydra support to deal with air compositions that you get. Vipers and infestors are only good against tempests. Binding cloud will help against archon and mortals. Infestors are better, they won't let the Protoss army run. If the Protoss ever get to the late game composition of carriers and Templars and Disruptors, which they never should, the main focus being the air, the best way to counter is Hydra Ultra Corruptor. Many game strategies. Huh. Cracklings? He calls them cracklings.
yeah, that's a common name for them. All right, we're on offense.
Our forces are under attack.
Not for now, but for later, he does explain how to use lurkers as a drop unit.
Actually, let's just pull back.
No, we're not hitting him?
No, he's going to get speed first, so we're going to wait.
Okay.
It's better to wait.
Lurkers. What? Wow. Lurkers as a defense unit on your external bases. Aren't we using her to cover the door?
You need 2 queens to block the door, so no, there's no point now. Alright, you should have speed any second, so go ahead.
Metamorphosis complete.
Alright, now we're on offense.
I'm on it. Oh, he doesn't have speed. Look. Look, 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 look.
Our drones are under attack.
What's that all about?
I don't know. That's...
Oh
that's
shit, banelings.
different.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
We now have Baneling tech.
Oh! Oh, he's not paying attention. He's not microwaving the banelings. Don't, no, 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 you're pulling my banelings.
I'm making your Banelings.
No, no, you're, Zergling, sorry. I was running them into his banelings.
Alright.
One for one, one for one. I'll take it.
Our forces are under attack.
Split those 2 Banelings up.
Yes! Yes, so evil. So evil. I like it.
We just be aware we're not really on offense anymore.
Scouting then. Well, I couldn't scout. He had 5 more banelings on the ramp. Oh, well, that'll work. I can do that.
Try to avoid making Banelings.
I'm not planning on it. I'm trying to get up the ramp so I can scout him.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, I might have an opening. Okay, he's saturating a second. Now he's making 6 banelings. No gas. And 1 gas fully saturated at the primary. Baneling Nest is getting the upgrade for speedlings. Speed banelings, whatever you want to call them. Cracklings.
Yeah, we're in an interesting situation now.
How so?
We're on offense because they have a third, and we don't know, and we didn't know about it.
Where is it?
There, there.
Let's go hit it.
Oh, they don't have it. Oh, okay. Phew. Okay.
I was wondering what you were talking about.
I wasn't really sure how they could have
No,
had
I
it.
told you, he was spending all his money on banelings.
Yeah. Yeah.
And baneling-like tech. He had a lot of banelings, dude. There's a lot.
Yep. That's right. Keep it up.
Look, he's building a lot of banelings.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah. Keep stalling, but keep doing exactly what you're doing, and preserve, like, not spending any money because we've got mutes in a sec.
Okay, he's down to 1 baneling. He's a shit ton of Zerglings. They're on their way. He's on his way right now with the Zerglings.
Alright. You don't have a lot of things to defend us with, by the way.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Yep.
Our forces are under attack.
Cool, good work. Nice.
So many dead banelings.
Alright, you've got mitts.
All the banelings are dead.
Using mitts. Nice.
Tell me when and if you build any more.
Sure. Probably no more mitts for a while.
Not looking good for his mineral line. Its entire secondary mineral line is dead.
Beautiful.
Good game.
Nice. Alrighty, so what have we learned? We've learned that lurkers are freaking awesome for the mid game against Protoss. We've learned that some players just outright attack Protoss super early, which is better than leaving them alone. It's not a defensive game against Protoss anymore, it's an offensive one. Once again against Protoss, it's go ranged over melee.
At the 4 minute to 4 minute 30 mark, we have to confirm
their third at 4 minutes, yeah.
Correct.
Check for... We've got to start scouting for multiple...
Roach into whatchamacallit is imperative to deliver the next blow and deliver the next blow.
Yeah, so they say Roach into Ravage is really, really good.
I'll send you the link. That way you could take a look at it in depth later. There's
Well,
videos and examples, but
I'm trying to draw like no, because I don't want to necessarily read a build. I'm trying to get like general feelings.
That's what it is. It's a general. He doesn't tell you how many Hydras to get at that point or this point. What he does say is you need the Hydralisk den, then you immediately need a Lurker den, then you get Hydra speed. The Hydras are defensive until they just become offensive at no point in time. So what he says at one point is he recommends that you never build one Hydra at a time. You always build 4 or 12 or something.
Did you cut up?
I got out. He says one build he does is 1 Lurker to 12 Hydras to 1 Overseer. That way you guarantee sight, you have enough anti-air to handle yourself, and the Lurker can handle anything on the ground by himself. Okay. He has to send an Observer. Your Observer counters it, and 12 Hydras is more than enough to handle anything that he would use to lift them up. Now if he sends in 6 Phoenixes to lift your Lurker up, that's his job. He has to do it. He has no choice. He has to do it. 12 Hydras is enough to defend against 6 Phoenixes and keep the Lurker alive. Or he has to force himself to attack the Lurker or force himself to attack the Hydra. If he sends any ground units, the Lurker takes care of it.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to go 2 base Speedling, because they seem to all say go Speedling anyway, right? Oh, actually, no.
Mentioned.
There's a 3 base get speed build.
And then a 2 base with Roach and Ravagers.
2 base Roach build.
Right. So the 2 base is 18 gas, 18 pool, 20 Overlord, 100 gas transfer to natural. Spawning pool finishes metabolic boost into Queens. So you do get metabolic boost into Queens. 32, then you get a 3rd base. 3 minutes 45 seconds.
Wait, the two bases still get metabolic boost early?
The two base gets metabolic boost and Queens. Then 32, you get 3rd base.
Do they say get rid of gas on the 2 base build? Do they say cut gas?
100 gas transfer to natural.
Okay.
Spawning pool finishes metabolic boost and Queens. 32, get 3rd base. 3 minutes 45 seconds, guys get back on gas, then you buy a 2nd gas. You have to do the Overlord sacrifice at this point to do your scout, because that's the 4-minute mark. 4 minutes, you have to have a Roach Warren. 4 minutes 30 seconds, start your layer, get a 3rd and 4th gas, get double Evo, start on upgrades. 6 minutes, 5th and 6th gas. Evo finishes, get ranged 1 and melee 1. Or, if you want, ranged and armor. Lair finishes, get a Hydroden. Hydroden finishes, get a Lurker Den. Lurker Den finishes, then you get the Hydra upgrade. 8 minutes, 30 seconds to 9 minutes, now you have an option to go Infestor Pit. And when the Infestor Pit finishes, you get Infestors, and then you can start a Hive and a Spire.
Right. Okay.
Now, the difference with the 3 hatch before pool is just that you're getting 3 hatches before your pool. The build timing is exactly the same, though. Literally, the build timing is exactly the same.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, we're at 3 minutes. We have 45 seconds to get back on gas.
When we open, do we open a second gas at the same time?
No. We open the second gas at 4 minutes. 3:45 to 4 minutes, you open your second gas. So the guys get back on gas at 3:45. At 4 minutes, so you get a second gas. And then an Overlord sacrifice. At 4 minutes, you also start your Roach Warren. 4 minutes, 30 seconds, you start your lair. And then the third and fourth gas between 4 minutes 30 and 4 minutes 45. Then a double Evo. After the double Evo, you start your stuff, and you get a fifth and sixth gas at 6 minutes. So nothing happens between 4 minutes 45 and 6 minutes. I'm assuming we're in combat at that point.
I'm just gonna make an early Roach Warren now anyway.
Roach Warren is 4 minutes. So you're on time. You're not early.
Oh, it's a little early, but it's fine. Alright, use your lings to scout
Now
it.
you have to do a second gas and an Overlord sacrifice.
Yeah,
throwing the
okay.
Overlord in there. We need, we need it in there now.
Yep.
Forces are under attack.
Good, an
He doesn't
Adeptor.
have- listen to me. Listen, he doesn't have a third base. We assume aggression.
Yeah.
The
When-
Hive
okay.
cluster is under attack.
I'm just reading it as it is.
Yep, yep.
We have an Adept killing our drones.
Yep.
4 minutes 30 seconds. And we need a layer, a third and fourth gas, and a double Evo.
Double Evo,
Layer, third and fourth gas, double Evo, in that order. And then at 4 minutes exactly was the Roach Warren.
Yeah, but we already have that. Okay, we missed the scout on the air. So now we know that they've got air.
Well, we didn't miss it. I wasn't paying attention. I was busy trying to help with the Adept. That was my bad. Okay, I'm gonna scout the third again. 6 minutes, we need a fifth and sixth gas. I don't know where, and at one point you start working on roaches, but I'm assuming as you get the Roach Warren finished, you're building roaches into Ravagers. Oh my god, that's a lot of Adepts. That's a massive amount of Adepts.
Okay.
3, 6, 9. Dealing with mass adepts on 2 bases. A common build. The 2 ways to deal with is roaches. Roaches into Ravagers is the way to deal with it. That's it.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
Roach speed is necessary. That's the trick. We have to have roach speed to outright beat this.
So when the fuck do we make? When do we attack them with Ravagers then?
Right away. When they have 2 bases, they're being aggressive, and then we have to go roaches and Ravagers. And Ravager and Roach speed, rather, is how you beat mass adepts, which is what they've done. He said Zerglings, mass Zerglings and Banelings can do it if you land perfect Baneling hits, but this isn't very effective versus Roaches, which can survive the attacks. But they're too slow. That's the only downside, is they can kite around you. But they're not kiting around us, they're going on the defensive. He just canceled his third. And he's losing a shit ton of SCVs, or probes rather, because he's not paying attention.
Our forces are
We're in with Ravagers. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude, that just ripped them apart. Because the Ravagers can outrange the sentries. The sentries' shields were useless.
Nice.
Okay, his phoenixes are beating my ass like a redheaded stepchild right now, but he lost a lot. And I canceled the spawning of 4 more stalkers. So he lost a lot there. Okay, his phoenixes are picking my shit up and killing me, but he went stalkers now. He's stalkers and phoenixes. He's got 5 phoenixes, 5 stalkers. But when he went to use the sentries, the only thing in the background were the Ravagers, and they were still shooting, and then the mortar attacks were still hitting. So I made contact with all my mortar attacks.
Nice. Okay, so they reckon they didn't mention going infestors, did they?
We need to be at Hydras now. And yes, they did mention infestors. We need to be infestors after we have Hydras and Lurkers. I'll read it back to you one more time. Okay. Evo finishes get 1 ranged and 1 melee, but in this case, then we're doing 1 ranged and 1 shield carapace. Layer finishes get a Hydroden. Hydroden finishes get a Lurkerden. Lurkerden finishes get a Hydra upgrade. After that, you should be at 8 minutes 30 seconds, which we are. Start the infestation pit. When the infestation pit finishes, get infestors, and then start your hive and your spire.
Mineral field depleted.
Yes, 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 yes. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh, so close. Okay, we need spores up. He recommends minimum 2 spores at each base in the back.
Okay.
Minimum. Okay, I need overseers. He says overseers are what keeps the lurkers alive. We need overseers.
Our forces are under attack.
Did I make lurkers? Where are the lurkers? Oh fuck! What? Okay, so we got nothing then. Now
Yep.
we're out.
Yeah. Okay, I thought we could attempt because I only saw 6 phoenixes. That was my bad. I saw 6 phoenixes. I figured we had more than 6 hydras. We should give it a shot. He had double that in the phoenixes. So when I went over there, he just took advantage of that. He did have the observers, obviously, because he saw them and just picked them up. I didn't see the little ghosty things. I was hoping that maybe you'd have an overseer in time, but I wanted to plant them and then see how well they did. They did demolish the ground units very quickly. And then once the observer moved into position, the lurkers just picked, the phoenixes showed up and then picked them all up. I didn't think he was going to kill them quickly, and I did. I focused the hydras on killing the phoenixes, but it was double the amount I thought he had. This is Zerg v Zerg.
Okay.
Basically what he says is get 1 lurker and then 12 hydras. And then 1 overseer, and that's how you should calculate your numbers.
Okay.
Oh, I'll find that. Where was it?
So how do we attack? Do we attack with lurkers, or do we get a different unit to attack with?
This way of making hydras, a lot come out of it in a 1-on-1 fight with phoenixes, which can lift and kill your lurkers. This way, 12 hydras can come out at once and defend your lurkers from a phoenix. From this point, adding in lurkers and placing some spores in front of your lurkers is the best way to push forward against your enemy on creep.
So it's a pushing. So it's a push slow forward game. Like you never attack with your army though.
Well, again, I stopped reading it and I was just skimming through it after that.
Yep.
Place 2 spores at each base in the back. Try to keep queens next to the spores so that the queens don't get lifted off, and if they do, the phoenixes will get destroyed. The next step is to get hydras out as soon as possible. The best way to do this is bank resources, almost like going into mutalisks. This way, when you make hydras, they come out 12 at a time instead of 1 at a time. And phoenixes can't lift them up, can't kill them, and can't defend against this attack. This way, 12 hydras come out at once, and a phoenix won't go near that. From this point on, you're adding 1 lurker at a time to 12 hydras, and placing some spores in front of your lurkers is the best way to go into attacking into hive. Engaging in wide open areas is bad. Gap your areas so you don't get flanked by ground units. In a dream scenario, lurkers will defend against archons and immortals. Now, archons and immortals will shred through lurkers. That's why you always have an overseer with your Hydra lurker composition. Sniping observers can delay the Protoss push for as long as possible, let alone save the lurkers from being lifted up by the phoenixes. The spores in front are designed to scare the phoenixes back, so that you're only dealing with archons and immortals.
Okay.
Have hydralisks in the back of the lurkers so that the charge lots go through the lurkers first, and then the hydras can take out the phoenixes from the back while dishing out damage towards any ground army that's slowly moving through your lurkers. The lurkers alone will easily get smashed, and hydra support is much easier to hold in this push. Once you get to Broodlords, lurkers under the Broodlords are very strong against, but only with Hydra support to deal with any mixed air compositions. Stalker Blinkins can do good versus, and do very good versus Tempests. That's what it says. I don't know what it means. Vipers and Festers are good additions, but only if they get Tempests. Binding Clouds can be useful against Archon Immortals, though. Infestors are good to root any Protoss army. They can't run, and you can win.
Fair enough.
But now, the whole Roach into Phoenix into this into that, or sorry, into Hydra into this into that, is so that you can counter against what he does. So we saw air, we didn't see him going mass adept. So we could have assumed it was mass air, but we only saw one Stargate, so you can't assume that. But what we did see immediately afterwards was mass adept, which means we have to go Roach speed and get Roaches. We have to get Ravagers, and maybe I'll push more delicately next time, but we need to get an Overlord maybe in there, maybe. But he quickly switched it to mass Phoenixes at that point, so then we needed to transition into Hydras.
Okay. Sounds good. He's got his second queen, that's gonna die.
Or I'll be amazing and save it.
Okay, he hasn't started a third yet, that's good.
We can use him to scout. We're at 4 minutes 15.
Yeah, try to scout the gas if you can.
Well, he's got this one, so I'm darting to the other one.
Oh, no, sorry, I think you meant the Zergling. No, leave him alone.
That's
We've got
2
a Zergling.
saturated on the second,
It's,
and
evolution
2
center.
saturated on the first. So 4 saturated gas.
Okay. Alright, we're on offense. Let's do it.
Wow, so many things you have to counter against Protoss. It's insane.
Careful.
Yes, the old fake out. Alright.
Our forces are under attack.
Nice. Oh, dude, we're up. We're up. We're definitely up. He's about to have the second dead queen and a lot of dead drones. I mean, a shit ton of dead drones.
Sweet. Beautiful. He'll have mutes in a second. And we'll probably take a bit of damage from that, but otherwise we're good.
Well, I've killed every... Oh, that's a lot of banelings. Oh my god. Yes, I got the banelings.
Send the reinforcement links to his enemy third.
I think he's pushing an offense. I'll catch him on the way. Oh, he backed off. Okay.
Okay, that's
Mutas are here.
You gotta destroy the base. The base is very important.
I'm on it. Consider it dead.
And if you can knock out the second, we win. So I guess try that.
No, it's not gonna happen. He's got banelings and
It's
yeah,
low though, right?
It's half. I'll kill the drones. I don't think I'm gonna get the base.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got the mutas on me, dude. I got 5, 6 drones. So
Okay.
might be able to kill the base now. You got enough Zerglings there. I might be able to do it. How many spores are you looking at? He's got 3 mutas. Okay, I'll clarify. I only saw 3, but he might have more.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I think we're good. I'll make a couple more. I'm happy with where they are at the moment.
5. Is that 5 or is it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 4 mutas. 5, 6, 7 mutas. Yep, there's more.
Let's knock out the second, and we're good. He doesn't have the money to do anything, and we're super rich.
Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, it's not dead yet. Shit. It's super close. 150 health.
Ugh.
Nice, the guy's banelings. He's got a lot of mutas now, dude. Like, quite a large amount. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
He's having to circle the mutas back to try to deal with the Zerglings.
Mutation. Our forces are under attack.
Should I match him on mutes, or should I go Hydra? Do you reckon?
That's your call.
Ah, you son of a bitch. Whoa! Alright, yeah. Does he have spore?
Scouting.
He's got one
Yes, he has
spore.
1 spore, and then the Spire's getting upgrades for the mutas. He's actually doing muta upgrades.
Are under attack.
Okay, I'm just gonna match him on mutes then. Give me a sec.
Take your time. I mean, we're on 3 base. He's on 1.
Yep.
Even if he got the 3rd reconstructed,
Forces are under attack.
which it doesn't seem like it did because all the drones were going back to the primary. He's on his way. He's coming to attack.
Yep. I've made lings, and all we need to do is just defend against the ground and keep the spores up, so...
He's here. I'm gonna scout his 3rd.
Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Mutation.
I'm killing the mineral line there. I might even get the building. I'm definitely getting the building. Okay, the mineral line's dead here. That's a lot of mutas. The building's dead though.
Are under
Yep.
attack.
Do you see what I mean by, like, the ground advantage means be on offense, and air advantage means you have to defend?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just such a perfect way of describing the fight. Don't take the mutes yet.
No, I'm not taking the mutes. Oh, I might have grabbed him. Oops. I almost got the Spire down. It's got like a little bit of health left. It's very little health. I was just seeing if I could fuck with it because I wasn't getting anywhere else.
No.
Our forces
Alright, take that fight. You got it? Yeah.
I wanted to surround him.
are under attack.
See, because now he's backed up against the wall.
Our forces are under attack.
And that's a win.
Unlimited power!
This guy says that it is much easier to defend a outside external base that is hard to defend with a single lurker. Two lurkers are even better to defend than just rallying spines or leaving roaches behind. Two lurkers are a better defense than 8 roaches combined. Apparently leave the lurker in the back of the base where they would normally drop warp prism drops into the back, and the lurkers do all the work.
Nice. Sounds good.
Unlike Terran, who can just scan, they have to bring, observers, and if you have a spine crawler, they can't do that, so.
That's four.
Or spore, whatever, yeah. One of those.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean that's some good tips to help with. All right, I think that gives us a lot to go on. So.
Timing will change. The drone scout's optional. Something I didn't mention above was a bailing nest. I will make a bailing nest if he's doing a heavy adept push or some sort of 2-base all-in, and I'm not going roaches. But this is very easy to get lost in. Very easy to scout when there's no third at 4 minutes 4:30, an Overlord sacrifice. Alternatively, I just prefer roaches and make a few Ravagers. This is up to you on how you want to defend. I mess with the bailing version, and the downside is you don't have enough bailings or Zerglings, and you won't be able to hold them off longer like a roach will. The upgrade for +1 ranged melee I find useful as Ling Banelings do more damage than Hydra Lurkers, but do more damage well later on. You can go to Carapace, we prefer Hydra Lurkers, strong versus any ground style of Protoss. Most Protoss tend to do Phoenix into Charge Lot Archon Immortal. This is a defensive style. You do not want to be super aggressive, as it's very easy to get overwhelmed by flanks and heavy hitters of Archons. Designed to hold off until you can get to the Broodlords into your mix. So you do not want to go Ultras. Ultras would get slaughtered against Immortal Archon compositions. The Protoss is doing, if the Protoss is doing Stalker Disruptor, Ultras beat them. So the idea is that you're playing early game sort of aggressive because you want to scout them, and if they're being aggressive, then you play defensive for the rest of the game, so you can push the middle, or you can push the map open.
Okay, I'll accept that. At what point do we decide to go roach offense then?
Whether they have 2 bases or not.
So it's the 4-minute mark is where we decide to make roaches or not for offense?
I think so. So yeah, I'll read it again, but I'll read it out loud this time. Detailed explanation of the build, the drone scout, but is optional. To know what you're playing against: a proxy, a 2-gate opening, a nexus first, or a gateway expand. All of these features change the different types of timings they're going to use, what types of attacks they're going to use, and how they're going to harass you. This is why I tend to drone scout, but you don't have to. It's not necessary. Something I did not mention above is that I will make a Baneling nest if I think I can handle doing a Baneling Zergling. If he's doing a heavy adept push, but I already gave you the downsides of doing the heavy adept push. He said the roaches are the long-term choice here. It is very easy to scout when there's no third at the 4-minute to 4-minute 30-second mark. Feel free to sacrifice an Overlord here. Alternatively, I just make roaches and a few Ravagers to cover them. This is up to you on how you want to defend, but this is a defense game they're all in. I have messed with the Baneling version, and the downside is you don't have enough links of Baneling to hold off. Roaches take a lot longer to die, which gives you a chance to get to your next tech. The upgrades for +1 ranged and melee I find useful, as the Lings and Banelings do more damage, and in the late game the Hydras and Lurkers do more damage as well. You can go for Carapist and ranged if you're going Roachers into that build, if you prefer. The composition of Hydra Lurker is a strong versus any ground style of Protoss they'll ever use. Most Protoss tend to use Phoenix into charge, Lots, Archons, and Immortals. This is a defensive style of play at this point. You do not want to be super aggressive anymore. It is easy to get overwhelmed by flanks and the heavy hitters of Immortals and Archons. This style is designed to hold off until you can get a Hive and add in Broodlords to the mix so you go offense again. You do not want to go Ultras. Ultras get slaughtered by Immortal Archon compositions. Protoss go Stalker Disruptor, or Ultras beat that.
Okay. They know we're coming, by the way, so these banelings have a big job to do.
Our forces are under attack.
Be aware they have a Spider-Man at their front door. That's probably arming very soon.
Our forces are under attack. Metamorphosis complete.
Are you still there?
Oh, fuck, man. I was muted the whole fucking time like a fucking asshole. Okay. Okay, wow. Okay, he is getting double tech lab on the barracks, and he's getting stim and shields. He just put a reactor on his starport right now, so he's going to be going mass medvacs into mass marines. He has a tech lab on his factory, but that was just to get the tanks, and I canceled him. I killed the tanks. I bypassed him. I killed everything on the gold node. Everything. I killed all 6 on the gas, and then I stopped him from mining for 30 seconds as he chased me with SCVs.
Nice.
I killed all the Marines, killed the everything. I killed everything. We were way ahead. We were
Okay.
very, very way ahead. So we're still kind of ahead. We should definitely be financially ahead. As long as we win the remaining fights, we're gonna like
Yeah.
we're winning.
Well, we saw a drop coming here, so that's the next threat. It's only a single drop.
All right, he's got tanks at the front door now. I can't get in with these Zerglings.
Okay.
I'm like Baneling rush him again, but I don't know how effective that'll be the second time around.
A creep tumor is under attack.
I need these reinforcements. Let go. Oh, you got it? Yep.
Where's the drop? I don't see it anymore.
It's like flying around here somewhere.
Aw, he knew what I was doing,
Process complete.
and he moved the Widow Mine away from the from the ramp, so I couldn't blow it up with the Banelings. Sneaky fucker. He's expanding here, by the way.
Okay.
Mutation complete.
I'm thinking, oh, the front. I need an army right now.
Fuck. I missed the Is that?
Our drones are under attack.
He's got 2 tanks. How are we dealing with them?
We're just gonna overwhelm them. We have 3 infestors, by the way. Did they go home? No, they're still here. Alright. Do you have the infestors? You got this?
Yeah, I got it. I got it. There's most of his Marines.
Creep tumor is under attack.
He's scaring of the infestors. Mew. Oh no! There's so many infestors.
I'm setting
Okay,
some rings wide.
he's spreading. He's spreading. He's spreading. I don't know what he's doing.
Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Are they like? Is that offense like a pretend offense? So they're not coming in?
Creep tumor is under attack. Our forces.
Oh, there he is. Different angle. That's not even his full base. Like his full units. That wasn't all of them.
Mineral
Well, they knocked out a hatchery, so they did do damage.
mutation complete. Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Alright, let's not let them pick at us. Let's hit them. I'm gonna run
I
these
was.
lings at their. I'm gonna run these lings at the front door. Because the front door seems to be quite empty.
Depleted. Our forces are under attack. Mineral. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field. Mineral field depleted.
No, he lost a lot more than just a hatchery.
Mutation. Metamorphosis complete.
I'm starting barrier.
Bringing the infestors home.
I think we're way stronger than them. I think we should just take a fight. Happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Cool. Just front door push, I guess. We have Ultra. Yeah, we're stronger. Nice fungal.
Thank you, by the way.
Metamorphosis complete.
Oh, he ate the fungal of a lifetime.
Nice. Yeah. Sweet.
Mineral field.
Hold on.
Very nice. Very nice. Very good. Back to rank 5.
ist gut, ja. Ba, 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 ba.
Just got the fortress in place. There's no reason to be the main base. There's no pylon there. What could it be having? You see a pylon. You see a fortress next to it. You'll see a pylon. Get you natural. You've either one, focus the pylon in this building, react fast, or pull drones and kill the cannons. Blah 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 blah. This guy's saying that he's getting trolled by Protoss building cannons in his Zerg base. And the simple answer is if your overlord isn't catching it while you're scouting, at 1 minute to 1 minute 30, you should be using your drone to skim the outskirts of your creep.
Sorry, what matchup is this?
Zerg versus Protoss?
I meant to do what?
Prevent cannon rushes.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
It's the Protoss cheese.
Yeah.
Basically how you get your opponent to just quit early on.
Yep. That's fine.
Okay, I'm just letting you know because we did get hit with it a couple of times and got surprised.
Yeah, we should watch for that a bit more often.
Call of Duty Esports. Oh, it's a clip of the first Jurassic Park, and he goes, "Man, I forgot how good the graphics were." And then in the next scene, it's It's a guy wearing one of those raptor costumes, the foam ones, and riding a
Mhm.
motorcycle.
Nice. That's cool.
It's da 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 da. And it's him trying to pull his glasses off his face.
Mhm.
Told you, you got me. We're gonna practice until we get you back into the pros. Don't you worry about it, Sylem. Don't you
I see.
worry. It's what I've been building to this entire time.
Oh, that's a little bit suspicious.
Hmm?
It's alright, we'll see.
Well, we've got
Oh,
banelings.
that's the... Ah, shit, I think they're aggressive. Yeah, they're gonna be super aggressive this game. Alright,
We're
get
at 2
ready.
minutes 30. We're at 2 minutes 30. Look, there's a base. We're at 2 minutes 30, so we know early enough.
Our drones are under attack.
No! Oh, they got one. Why haven't they attacked us yet?
Metamorphosis.
I don't understand why they haven't attacked us.
Maybe it's a rush to mute us? I don't
Alright,
know. When
alright, well,
it's
I guess we're
when
attacking
all the
them.
possibilities are over, it's gotta be the impossible. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, alright,
Well, there's
go
a
hit it.
scout. That's a scout. He just sent the one Zergling scout. Oh, ah. Nah, that didn't lose too much.
Try to hit drones, yeah, you got it. Ah, shit, sorry.
I blew them up on the drones. I don't know how much damage I did.
Come on, Queen, block that door. Nice work.
Let's go scout. Ooh, drones moving into the third base. There's a third somewhere.
Fuck. That's, okay. That's why they want
I'm
to attack.
assuming there. I'm assuming there. But a shit ton of drones left the base.
Yeah. Alright, well, you've got Lings, go find them.
Here. I'm gonna do the best I can, but he's got banelings in here. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Okay, I'm doing very well now. He's pulled all the drones out, but I've killed the queen, all the zerglings, and all the banelings.
I don't know how you did that, but good work.
Very carefully. He's got a new queen. I might not be able to. No, I can't. I'm outnumbered now.
Yeah.
I was trying to push the building down, but he's wow. He's got 3 times as many zerglings, a couple of banelings, and a queen. So I'm backing up.
Yep.
I'm bringing him home. So
A creep tumor is under attack. A creep tumor is under attack.
oh god, we're all gonna die. He's building more banelings.
Metamorphosis.
He's got baneling speed. He's got baneling speed. He's got a bunch of banelings out there.
Alright, go, yeah, attack him with the roaches. Attack him with everything, but yeah.
Mutation complete.
Sorry.
Don't get surrounded, because that's quite a lot of stuff.
I know. Why that's why he's not hitting, and that's why I'm not hitting. I know.
We've got banelings defending it, so you're actually good now, I think. Not many banelings, but there are some there for you.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Yes! I got the banelings in. Mutas. He just spawned a mute. He's spawned 4 mutes. 5 mutes. Oh man, it's a lot of mutes. I'm not even gonna count them anymore. I'm gonna take the building down. And then I'm going for his primary. I'm not even gonna kill the drones. Killed another queen. Killed another queen. I'm on the lair. I'm focus firing the lair down.
Nice.
Lair is going down. I don't see it living through this. Lair's down. I'm on the spire. I'm on the spire. He's got a lot of mutas. He'll do like 2 dozen mutas. Like, it's a lot. The spire's
That's fine,
going
we
down.
crippled him.
The spire's going down. Okay, he's taking the mutas on offense. Mutas on offense. Ah! I got the mutas on offense. They're on the way, dude. They're on the way.
Game over, man.
No, seriously, there's a lot of mutas on the way. Like, a lot. The spire is dead, though. I'm gonna kill the baneling nest if I can. He's got a fucking muta there.
Is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
He'll be GGing shortly.
I'm trying to hit everything I can with these last 2 roaches.
Yeah. Just flood offense with my links, because at this point he's not winning this game.
Is he just not able to hit with the mutas?
Well, I just made a shit ton of spores, like, there's nothing for him to hit.
Yeah, when we did take out the hive, the spire, I'm hitting his only base. Well, the only base I'm aware of, I'll clarify that much.
Yeah, like, he might do some damage here, and he will do some damage here, but the reality is that it's not going to be enough.
He's defending with the mutas. He's trying to pull them somewhere else. He might have another base somewhere, like, legitimately.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna tear this one down and go find it. Okay, that one's down. We're looking for it.
No, he wouldn't. No, that's like all he's got, right? Like that remaining stuff.
I don't know. He moved the drone somewhere, and I don't know where.
Okay.
He's obviously toying with us. So he's either lost and he's just delaying. So I think it's totally plausible that he's just gone somewhere extreme. But that's only just halfway done. I think he's messing with us at this point.
Mineral field depleted.
No, we actually don't have many drones mining minerals. Oh, they found them. Alright, I'm just gonna pull lings, so don't attack with lings yet, but I'm gonna just let me make some.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the opposite of what you're doing.
What are you talking about? I didn't do that on purpose. Oops. I didn't do that on purpose. I thought I just didn't touch anything.
Like, the plan is just make so many lings and tackle 3 bases at once and just wreck everything he has.
Mineral field depleted.
How many is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's what, like 12? Alright, the next time we see his mutes in our base, we all in. Alright, there it is, to go.
Tumor is under attack.
We don't know where we're all ending.
It doesn't matter, we saw that. Just split the lings into all 3 bases, destroy every building he has.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay. I found another one. There it is.
Ah, good work. I didn't expect you to kill his stuff at his third, like, because I just didn't give you any reinforcements, and the next day here you had like cleared out his base.
Yes.
We weren't even an upgrade up. Like, did you land Banelings? What did you do?
Everything. I landed a Baneling and I just systematically killed the Zerglings. I spread.
And he had Banelings too, though. Like
I killed them one at a time with the Zerglings.
Because when I looked at it, I saw that we had like 20 lings, and he had like 15 lings and 3 banelings. And I'm looking at that going, all right, fine, yep, we're going to lose that fight, but that's fine. And next I hear you won the fight. I'm like, Matt, what did you do there? And like, and he was reinforcing it, and I wasn't. So like, and I've got no idea what you did.
I didn't get stuck under the queen, and
Yeah.
when she went to inject, I killed the Zerglings, and I sent my Zerglings one at a time into his banelings and killed one for one every time. And I never killed the Zerglings in a bad position. And then I killed all of his Zerglings. Then I killed the queen, and then I began to pick away at the drones. When the drones were all dead, he had nothing to defend with, and I attacked the base. That's when he had reinforcements finally show up. But I killed all the drones. At that point in time, he was behind.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yep, I just did very careful micro against the banelings, pretty much. My weakness in this game tends to be micro, because I'll macro and I'm not paying attention to the micro, but I'll do very, very, very good micro and I'll completely forget what I'm doing at home.
It's very hard to do both at the same time. It really is.
I mean, I'll get into these fights where I have this amazing victory and I forgot to build anything at home and I'm a whole tech behind. And I'm dead.
That's really stuck in your head, isn't it?
Yeah, it's bad.
Because I'm the rickiest Rick. I like how they find a Rick who they fight a Rick who uses a whole bunch of Mortys to protect himself psionically,
That's not what
and
happens.
yeah, he does. He's got a whole bunch of
No, it's evil
Mortys
Morty
wrapped.
that's mind controlling the Rick. They're fighting the evil
Oh, okay,
Morty.
fine. Okay, fine. They happen to be fighting evil Morty, but the evil Rick. Okay, fine. Yeah, the Rick's being controlled, but from the perspective before we find that out, the
Oh, right.
evil Rick is like, I've looked up all of the Ricks and like I'm the evilest Rick and you're the next evilest Rick,
Yeah,
right?
you're only the second most evil. Did I show you the Rick and Morty theories?
The series.
No, the theories.
Oh no, you told me briefly a little bit about it.
Oh, we hit Division rank 3. Nice. That's the highest we've been, I think, so far this season.
You
Um,
mentioned that the theory that one of the theories is that he initially is from a different dimension to the one that he's living in, right?
Correct. And I saw another one that elaborated on that even further, and it had to do with the one where he takes the Jerrys to the place where they like he brings the Jerrys.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Well, he basically explains that that's in another dimension, not his,
yeah.
and that dimension that they were in, um, and then when we saw that episode, there's that episode and one other episode that relates to it, and I think it is the Mr. Poopy Butthole episode. But basically, that we're watching a completely different Rick and Morty that is intersecting with them. And he says that in one of the posts, the developers of the show said that there's a few subtle hints that only the pros would find. And he mentions that in that episode, when we watch him drop off Jerry, he
Hmm.
writes C-137 on the form.
Okay.
And that's the Rick we see at the beginning of the episode. But the Rick we see at the very end of the episode is the C-137. At the end of the episode in the credits where he goes, I'm in the commercial, that's the C-137 Rick. And
Right.
believably, it's possible that's also the Rick that had a good time with Morty. But the Rick and Morty that we watched throughout the entire show is not C-137. It's 5112 or something. In the episode at the end, when he says, how many people did your Mortys kill? He goes, none. We spent all day at Blitz and Shits.
Hmm.
When he goes to turn in his ticket, the ticket doesn't say C-137. It says 5112 or whatever it says.
Oh really?
In the actual episode, yes, it's written down on the ticket he's holding, and it says 5112 or whatever it says. And then he actually says it out loud. Do you
But
have
when
Jerry
you
for 5112? And he goes, oh, no, I'm not sure. And then they just switch Jerry's. He actually says
right,
it out loud. So to further prove that the ticket's not the right one.
yeah, the
So what he's
okay,
also
what's it called?
saying is that the
Yeah,
guy,
yeah, yeah,
the
but the
assassin.
reality is that it doesn't have to be like it doesn't actually have to be the same Rick for any episode, right? Because they in each
No, no, it
episode they
does.
don't
No,
confirm the
it
same thing
does.
each time.
No, it does.
What?
There's continuity. Well, because he does explain in the like 12-minute video, but he explains that there is continuity. That in the very first episode, we're not watching the same Rick because he presumably blows up that Earth. You understand what I'm saying?
The
Well, I'm trying to tell you why. I'm
no,
trying to
no,
tell you
no, no.
why.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because
But
throughout the
just because
series,
there's continuity doesn't just because like they're playing with the concept of
no, no, no,
multiple
no, no.
families, right?
He
And so
explains that they in under more than one episode they actually say this is C-137 Rick and Morty, and they
oh,
actually
they
refer
actually
and
confirm the same number each time, sort of
the
thing.
same number each time, and not only using the same number, but they reference the stuff that only the C-137 Rick and Morty would know. But in 3 episodes, the very first one, and the two where it's 5112 or whatever is involved, they
Right.
believe that that is actually the other set of Rick and Morty that we happen to be looking into that coincide with the C-137 story. And the reason behind that is because one of the theories is that Rick's actually going to break out of prison using the assassin. In that episode, the assassin's supposed to kill the cloud thing, and it actually is Morty at the end that kills it.
Yeah.
That's the 5112. I believe it's 5112. I don't remember the number. It's the 511 something. Rick and Morty. It's their assassin. So the C-137 assassin is still alive and in good standing with Rick.
I'll have to
And
rewatch the last season to because I don't remember that much about the ending.
um, okay, here's another example. So Mr. Poopy Butthole isn't in the rest of the series.
Yeah.
and then he just shows up in that episode. But that episode, they don't reference anything from the C-137 Rick, except for the pink crystal, or sorry, the green crystals with the pink diamonds in them.
Yeah.
He's seen throwing them away in that episode and not gathering them like in another episode. So it's
Yeah.
believed that he's the 5112 Rick, and that Mr. Poopy Butthole is always a character in that Rick's universe.
Right, because the whole thing was like he got shot and he wasn't a monster.
Correct, but we never see him in the other intros. But in that
Yeah.
intro, we do see him because that's the intro for that universe's Rick.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
But for the most part, we usually see C-137 Rick because he's mentioned in a number of episodes.
Right, but every now and then you might get a what's the other number? The 5. So sometimes the episode will be about the 5, and sometimes it will be about the C. Right?
Yes,
Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
pretty much.
Right.
That we know of. I mean, there's also like I don't know if it was just the 5111 episodes, but there was some of the there was the remember in the dining room the mole people come up through the ground. We never see that episode. We also never see the episode in where they fight Cthulhu, but that's a reference to him. They believe that that's a reference to him being considered the destroyer of worlds, like Rick
Right.
himself.
Yeah. All right. What have we got? So, cool. I'm actually liking going Baneling Nest first, just just in case they hit. But what do you think about that? Like we've done it the last 2 games, and it seems to be good.
I'm happy with it.
It seems to be safe.
It's a lot
But I
of
guess
work for me, but it works.
well, it's only like a 20-second difference. But this time we'll go offense, so we'll get the speed first. All right, giving you a scout pair of lings. Oh, incoming.
Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
That queen's a trooper.
Cheers.
Our forces are under attack.
Banelings. Split, split, split. They killed 4? I think it was 4 drones.
Doesn't matter. They killed everything actually. God damn it! Looking. That would have been a perfect game to go Baneling Nest first.
It does example how we could definitely use doing that.
I think from now on, if we're gonna like, we're okay unless they hit us, and we don't know that they're about to hit us in the zone. Like that situation is the only situation that really gets us, and so I think we should start scouting them for early aggression with like a drone. It's a choice between. Because I was intending on going offense that game, so actually maybe that's okay. But I think I'm going to start drone scouting more often. Don't really like that type of game where they just start off with a huge military advantage. my favorite episode so far, Matt, is by far when they break their own time, and um, in fact,
When
just
they
my
keep
favorite.
splitting it.
Yeah, but just my favorite moment is like he looks at like Morty interrupts him, and so the two Ricks get get disjointed, and then he immediately jumps to the other Rick's gonna try to kill me. Like, and he's
Yes.
just so certain that that's the most natural thing for the other guy to have to decide it.
Yes. uh, and then he gets into the cage. He goes, "I got 6 voicemails." You won't believe it. He's like, "All right, I've heard that one." He goes, "Okay, no, we're good now. We're good now."
And I like how the 64 of them all put on their collars, and one of them doesn't. And Morty's like, "What's going on?" And Rick immediately jumps to, "Well, obviously, one of the 64 Mortys couldn't put on his collar, and the other me is stuck trying to help him."
Yes. Oh, so good. I wouldn't say make them soft and defenseless kittens, but why would the swarm hosts need such aggressive talons, teeth, and claws if they only just spit locusts? Really? As an offensive or defensive measure?
I mean, remember, talons are for like claws are for climbing.
I guess. Okay, the teeth aren't for climbing. Eating, I guess?
Yeah, I guess they do look pretty aggro.
Such a hard upper shell, you'd figure they could take a few more hits from the sky, but I guess not.
I think they do well. Like they die, but they're not actually easy to bring down.
Hmm.
I just love how on top of everything that like Rick is. Like he's just he always just knows.
I think he pointed. There's a couple episodes where he just doesn't know what the fuck's going on, and it's something to do with the fact that he can only jump to. So basically, the multiverse theory, but they also have this thing where he mentions it, where there's a finite amount of universes that they can visit.
Yeah.
He explains there's a finite number that they can actually go to and actually see what's going on, and there's a certain amount that are explored and a certain amount that are still unexplored.
Unexplored by Rick.
Yeah, unexplored by Rick. Yeah, yeah, or any of the Ricks collectively.
Well, surely some of the Rick. Like surely there's a Rick in them.
No, there are X amount of universes without Ricks. Remember, infinite possibilities mean
Oh, okay,
infinite
fine. Yeah, okay,
that sort
fine.
of a thing.
Yep.
Okay, take the Rick that's like the Riri Rick, but the one that likes Jerry, that all the other Ricks make fun of, that sort of a thing. Like that's the exception. And he points that in the one where they go to the Rick verse, where he's in the Rick universe where there's a government for Ricks.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of Ricks and Mortys that don't look anything like Rick and Morty. They look like Cyclopses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, there are other. And don't forget, there's the blob Rick and Morty that was actually originally a blob and never actually human.
Yup.
And then there's the universe where they were blobs and then they were turned into humans. But yeah, it basically explains that there's a finite number that they can actually go to or something.
Yup. Um. What's it? I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yep, I haven't gone anywhere.
Yep, I can hear you. Sorry, my volume was down.
I haven't gone it.
Do you like how they how they give Rick a prize and the prize is a ticket for a free Morty?
Yeah. He goes over that theory as well about the multiple Morty theory, as to why there's so many spare Mortys. Do you guys have Taco Bell? I forget what it was. You guys aren't allowed Taco Bell, isn't that the case?
You're gonna have to make the first drain. Sorry, Matt. Hang on. No, we don't have Taco Bell. Alright, we're gonna surround him.
You want me to still do it, or
I got it. I didn't think I'd be back to the computer in time.
okay? You're very clicky. To give
Yeah,
the
I know.
headphones off.
I took him out. Just give me a second. I'll put him back in.
Okay, no worries.
I took my laptop into the kitchen to organize some food.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Alright, we're in for a tough game this game.
Oh yeah, why is that?
Well, you have to deal with a Reaper without speed for a while. Oh my god, we killed it.
Well, that's ridiculous. That should never happen. I'm sorry, but they should have... That's pretty bad on their part.
They
The
got...
minute that Marine comes out, he's going to stop us. That's pretty much a lot of money lost repairing these buildings.
Yeah. But they got unlucky.
I guess so. You didn't need to repair that barracks, but okay. How long?
A minute.
How about your headset?
Oh, I can do that right now. Sorry.
No worries.
Alright, let's second overlord.
Ooh, I'm gonna get a cancel on it. Yes, yes, yes. Got it. Yeah, you'd have to open that door to let him live, buddy. Not gonna happen. She's like, I want that drone to survive. He's getting stim, by the way.
Yeah.
He might have canceled it, or he just finished it.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
He's really super walling. He doesn't want me to bunker bust him. Another engineering bay. What's this one? An actual bunker's going up. I'm not letting him into his secondary base, so... and he was planning on building on location, which is bad. They don't do that anymore these days, but... He was planning on it, now he had to stop, so I think he's getting... I think he's going offensive. Yeah, he's building a lot of Marines. He just shoved them in the bunker.
Alright.
Plan?
Just gonna make a lot of Zerglings, really.
Okay. Well, we could probably
Well,
take
like
out 3 bases. He's on 1.
I expect them to hit us soon.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
He's expanding secretly.
I'm on it. I might not even need that many. Good, I'm getting the free mules. And a free drone. Thank you. I keep calling them weird things. Like, I never call them their actual... Alright, he's still on 1 base. And I killed the mules and the only SCV he had down there. And he's going right back into the center. So he's probably planning to push down into here. So I'm going to build a couple more banelings.
Whatever he's doing, he needs to show his hand pretty soon. Otherwise he's screwed.
Watch. I don't think he's done anything. I think his entire plan was to fly over here and hopefully push in. But he's going to clearly see all the banelings and go, ah, fuck, that's not happening. Let's scout him. I don't see anything in his base.
Nothing in his front door?
No.
No tanks?
Nope. No units. No tanks.
Alright, I'll just make a ton more lings, we'll just go through the front door then.
Okay. Alright. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I don't know.
Should I power through now or wait?
If you think we're strong enough to, go ahead, yeah. I got reinforcements coming. You green light.
Our forces are under attack.
That is a decent force.
It was empty before, and it is mostly marauders now because he saw the banelings, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
But it was pretty much empty a minute ago. On the bright side, now he's surrounded. And we're in. He walked out and stood in the middle, right in the open.
Oh,
Not
really?
even joking.
That was just the end. What?
That was it.
That was
He
the
walked
straight.
out and stood. He walked out and stood in the middle and did nothing. Like legit, they probably walked in and said, "I do not know how to play Terran," and the guy was like, "Well, we're just supposed to base outside, right?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, I guess so," and then they both died.
Hold on.
I guess so. What do we do with ourselves? I don't know. This is Terran, right? What do they get, Reapers or something? I guess they get Reapers. And like, then what do we do? I guess we base on the outside. And he's like, oh shit, we can't base on the outside. Oh no, it's too late.
Yeah.
Go over here, he'll never notice.
What are we against Protoss? Alright, can you make the first drone again? Sorry.
Yeah. How many more drones am I making?
Yeah, drone to 14, then 15, then hatch, then make an expansion. And then I'll be with you after that.
It is Protoss, by the way, and not a name I recognize.
Okay.
Not a name I recognize, sir. Okay. Alright,
Sweet.
14 hatch, second, so back to 14 again? Then what?
Yep. And then Overlord, and I got it now.
Okay,
Oh, actually, no, it's not Overlord, sorry, it's...
good job.
I love how Protoss are just dicks.
The walking phalluses. What was that all about? I think that was a scout for our third.
Given you a Paralings, I think. Somewhere?
I did.
Yep.
I was looking for the probe that went to the right instead of back down toward his base, and I couldn't find him. I mean, he might have looped around and then went down, which would have been interesting, but never found him. Nothing to scout. It's double gateway, so I'm assuming that's double adept.
Oh, nice. Sit on the thing. Yep. Stand where the Nexus is going to spawn with one. Oh, no, that'll do.
Our drones are under attack.
There it is. I told you I couldn't find it. FYI, you can't build it.
Yeah, I just saw.
Oh, fucking adepts. Why are they so fast moving? so retarded. They're so fast moving.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Don't know what else to say about them, really.
Is this front door open? This front door's open. Stargate. He's getting phoenixes, and it's not using the double gateway.
Yeah, because the oracle's already up. Fuck.
Well, the double gateway was the fake out then, I guess.
Our forces are under attack.
We gotta get the overlords home. Remember the thing said, don't let any of your overlords die.
Mm-hmm.
And he's right in line of sight to get killed. How are we on third base?
They denied it. I'm gonna go mass roaches.
We all inning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just checking.
Our forces are under attack.
We lost another, what you call it? Well, he knows I'm coming. The Phoenixes and the Oracle are just killing your Roach offense. Nothing I can do.
Yeah. Alright, GG.
No, 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 no! Hmm. Why did we cheat this?
Not happy with that, GG? Because they were stronger than us? Faster, better, stronger? Same thing. Same thing. Protoss.
Same two guys as well.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Oh yeah, it's definitely these two.
You gotta stop doing that. That's not good. Like, he gains so much every time we do that, and it doesn't die.
Or we kill him. Relax, we gotta kill him.
Like, but his harass did more than 50 minerals worth of damage to us.
No, I mean, like, no, they went right back to what they're doing. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe like 20 minerals. Or 21. Looks like the same build, pretty much. Well, except he's actually got stuff spawning into the gateway this time, and he didn't start with an adept, he started with a zealot. Now he's got 2 zealots.
Metamorphosis complete.
Now he's at an adept. I assume they're going Phoenixes again. I think that's the way we should just assume it. And, plan accordingly. Get all the overlords home, that sort of a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm denying his expansion. That's why he's pissed. Damn it. Damn it. I couldn't deny any longer.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Let's run past it.
I don't think I could do much to help it either way.
Our
got a cannon in the front and in the back. He's also pumping something out of the forge. Tech-wise, that is.
Our forces are under attack.
He's got stuff coming out of the Stargate. I don't even know if we can do anything with Roach. Oh, there it is. There's the Hallelujah.
Mutation. Our forces are under attack.
Alright, so... Alright. Clearly, just go Phoenixes and they win.
Egypt.
It seems like if they have phoenixes at all, you just play defensive. Get a mix of zerglings and roaches to hold the defense. Keep your queens by the spore crawlers. Keep your spore crawlers in the back. Wait till you have hydras.
Alright. Fair enough.
The only chance that this has to exchange it is mass adepts, and if they're massing adepts and you're scouted appropriately, you should kind of get an idea they're massing adepts. You build a few roaches, and if they're on offense, leave them at home. How do we hit them? I don't know. I guess banelings, maybe, but I don't know. Banelings are also optional, and not necessarily something you need to use in this build. You could just go roaches and head straight to hydras. Heavy adept push of some sort, 2 base all in. Very easy to scout when there's no third. But alternatively, it's up to you whether you want to use roaches or make a few ravagers to defend. I've messed around with Baneling version. Yeah, pretty much. If he's 2 base all inning, we are on defense. If he's going for his third, we've got to systematically hit him carefully. But we can't go on offense because Phoenixes.
So just never hit Protoss? Like...
If he's 2 base all inning, no.
Well, that's fair enough. But, like,
yeah. It's about being defensive. If we hit him, it's got to be a single coordinated attack. We take out a few probes. We hope for the best. You can't... I mean, if he's got air at all, and we're having a hard time scouting that, we have to get the timing down of which overlord to sacrifice. Oh, and we're not allowed to send... You can't send more than 1 overlord out ever. Every other overlord has to stay home. That's the other thing, too. You only get 1 overlord scout. If he kills any additional, it's really bad. From what this guy's explaining, getting supply locked is the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
Connected. Microphone muted.
Q is taking a while.
It most certainly is.
Yes. Hang on. Why isn't this printer receiving what? Are you on the computer again?
Good.
I think they're hiding.
Indeed.
Time for a break or something, maybe? They're not really giving us anything to fight.
I guess.
I know Christopher said he was coming on later. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say you should try either Overwatch, which I've finished installing, I guess, or Heroes of the Storm, because I know he wanted to do some of that with me tonight.
Yeah. I haven't finished installing Overwatch yet.
Well, I don't think he's even. I don't even think he knows about Overwatch, so he's not even gonna have it installed either. But I definitely finished Heroes of the Storm, and I know he did. We played one round yesterday, and then I had to pass out. So, but it would be good if you joined us. I'm gonna take a shower after this one, because obviously we're not gonna get that many queues, and then I'll be back, and then yeah. He said he was
Cool.
joining us tonight. I don't know when, but you know. I told him I was doing StarCraft with you till he was around. Which, who knows when that's gonna be.
This looks pretty aggro. But either way, we're attacking them, so.
Hmm? You don't want me to?
No, yeah, attack him, attack him.
The hell's he doing? Okay, I'm killing a spine crawler. Okay, I've killed a spine crawler. There's no queens.
Nice.
Metamorphosis complete.
We won the fight with banelings.
Nice.
I need more zerglings.
Yep.
I had a secondary at half. Why do you send the drone down here?
Gonna make a spine.
Well, bad timing. He's on zerglings now. What do you want to
Yeah,
do?
it's cool. Just I've
Then
got
do it,
reinforcements.
Then
I
do
know.
it. Then
Just
do
wait.
it.
Chill out, honey bunny.
No, that's no.
Chill out, honey bunny.
No, that's no. No. Superman, you're here. Seriously, what are we doing here?
I've got banelings making. Just chill. Chill out, honey bunny.
That's disturbing. Albeit mildly, it's still disturbing.
All right, take a flat.
Take and win.
That's good too.
No, we're good on the banelings. No more. Oh, fuck it. Let's just go in.
I told you, chill out, honey bunny.
No. Okay. I don't know what he's doing yet. I'm gonna take a shower so I don't have to worry about it later. I'll be back.
Okay.